are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel no winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the ball, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello everybody, welcome back again to another edition of Match Review live on Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. The boys are back again on the show, and it's your boy Nicolas and Stephen G. And Chelsea just pulled on the show against Aston Villa 3-0, dominate performance and some huge talking points, injuries, havoc care, and we're gonna talk about it. There's no way when you watch some kind of would I say physical game like that, entertaining game. Definitely you have to think about injuries and all that kind of stuff. Never did we ever wish to see those injuries on the football pitch, but then it will happen. It happened. Chelsea put three goals past Aston Villa on just an hour ago. Before we also witnessed the big game of the weekend between Manchester City and Liverpool. Huge talking point. Palmer was on fire, and my man Enzo Fernandez is doing what Enzo does best, and even Marco Cucurella on top of his game. Moses Caicedo found himself on a different position, but he was outstanding. He got himself infected. They were infecting him. Yeah, moving him from where he used to be the right back, then he got inside, and Moses Caicedo does what he does best. Go on the action, smash the like button if you're just joining us on this channel. The first time here, don't forget to like and subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. And we're also live on X. Yes, we're live on X, and we're inviting our X fans, viewers, and those that keep this channel going on all platforms. Welcome back again. We'll review it. We're gonna get a deep dive into the analysis, what really happened from beginning to the end. I predicted the 2-1, but yeah, finally Sanchez kept a clean sheet. But we know there was so many mistakes, the first half especially. For the defense, they were all over this place making so many mistakes, but Sanchez made some good saves. Yes, he did some good saves over there, and I'll give him that credit. He did very well today, Sanchez. But Villa, Aston Villa nightmare still continues. They were that bad. They were very, very bad. Also, Tottenham Hotspur is drawing again. Man United beat their team convincingly. And also, who else? Yeah, Manchester City nightmare. Manchester City nightmare. Looks, for me, from the way things are shaping up, it looks like City have lost the title race. They're not in there. They're not in there anymore. But then, yeah, you can sleep on them. I think 12 games gone. There's still more games to play. There is a lot of games to play. You can't, rule them out here. But Liverpool are a team to catch right now at the moment. So wherever you're joining us from, don't forget, we're welcoming you. The chat right there, the comment section below. Join us. Let us get this thing going. Makeem in the building. Chelsea section. Tyrone. Also, who left me without saying anything? Tyrone. But anyway, big up to Makeem and big up to Tyrone. Says big up to me. I was close in my score prediction. Very close. Very, very close. 2-1. It wasn't far off. Chelsea should have scored more. We still got a lot of work to do. Are we still going to be added to the title contention? Are we going to... Enzo Maresca said he's not challenging for it. But can we challenge for it? It's not far off. Someone said it's between Arsenal and Liverpool. Is it really? I want to know.
If you include Arsenal, then what grounds is there to not include Chelsea?
I had it not too long ago. They said Arsenal and Liverpool. I was like, really? Arsenal and Liverpool. But anyway, let me get my man in there. He won't even give me the chance. He's ready for it. All right.
But if people including Arsenal, we're on the exact same points, exact same score, the exact same conceded. So why not us? What? Because Arsenal have the same manager for slightly longer?
I don't get it. Why they think it's between Liverpool and Arsenal.
Their BS reasoning is that, Arsenal had the same manager for a few more years. Yeah, now they park the bus FC, fam. What is this? Park the bus FC come fight for the title, not Chelsea.
Stephen called it the pack the bus team. Yeah, once they get 1 or 2 goals in, they secure it.
No, but when they played Chelsea, they were 0-0 and sitting back.
Yeah, they're scared of conceding goals because they know where they are at the moment. Chelsea section says sorry about that knee. It's okay, Tyrone. I was just joking. Says I lost connection. Yeah, I don't know. Like I told you, the Wi-Fi is not a strong, stable connection. You're always going to go through that problem. And so do you have a little connection here? Problem here also regarding my camera. Both cameras are doing the same thing. I got 3 cameras on board, and they're all doing the same thing. So something has to do with my computer framework. And also, I've checked the drivers, and everything is updated at some point. I can't really tell. So I have scheduled a computer expert to meet with me and see how we can fix this problem. I don't like it. It's making me look like, some kind of animated person over here. But anyway, guys, you guys watched the game. You guys witnessed it. You saw the action right from the onset of the beginning of the game. And Steven, before we get to the main players itself, Jackson's goal, Enzo Fernandez, my guy, yes, my guy, the one that I've always been backing when I come over here on this platform. My player. Who said Enzo Fernandez is not a good player? And who said Enzo Fernandez, Casado, and Lavia cannot play in the same starting lineup? Who said it? We've said it many times. How can we do it? We saw Casado playing as a right back, first time ever for Chelsea. And he never put.
I think he's done it for us before, but not from the start. I think he's done it this season for us. I think one of the games he's done it this season.
Not from the starting lineup.
Not from the start. He done it when someone got subbed off. I'm pretty sure.
Beautiful. Steven, you were at the stadium live. I tried to get hold of you before you went in there, but it looks like you were a bit late.
We were running late, bro. I got into my seat 10 minutes before kickoff. That's how late we was.
There was nothing we could do. There was nothing at all we could do. But anyway.
I mean, you know me. If I'd got there and I had enough time, I would have tried to join. I always try to join from there. It's not always reliable, but I literally got there and I had to rush in because they literally do a search on everybody. So there was a queue. Bro, the queue was so long. I was like, I've just got to go in. Otherwise, I won't make it.
Okay. But
plus, at that point, I didn't know if you were still live, so there's also that.
Yeah, I was live until about 5 minutes or 2 minutes to start the game, and then my team said he's got to go, and I said, yeah, I want to know when the game is starting so I can let everyone leave, and then we can go and watch the game. But yeah, Tyrone said if Arsenal are in the title race, we are too. We are too because we have
Thank you. That's literally what I'm
the
saying.
same point, the same goals, the same everything. The number of games played the same.
Literally, same number of games played, same points, same goal difference, same goals scored, same goals against. Literally cannot be separated.
And why are we ruled out? Is it because you have a new manager? Is it because our team is so young?
I guarantee you that's
Is it the reason?
I've already heard people saying that Arsenal were in it because they've got the same manager.
It don't make sense. It's
Liverpool
not logical.
got a new manager.
Yeah, but they are winning it.
Okay, granted, there's 9 points between them and us. But if they got a new manager, we got a new manager. Yes, they're 9 points ahead.
Yeah.
But even from before they got 9 points ahead, like people were still putting them in it. So what? Because Chelsea had a few dodgy seasons, all of a sudden we're ruled out. Do you know what? I don't think we're going to win the league unless we surprise some of the big teams by getting wins against them. I don't think we're in it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But if we get second, that would be a big middle finger to everyone that wrote us off. If we get second and we're less than, say, 15 points behind, because I think the last time we finished second, we were about 20 points behind or something stupid. If we finish less than 20 points behind whoever wins it, yeah, and we're second or third, that's a big FU to everybody that doubted this team.
Absolutely.
And do you know what I'm seeing? Nee, every time we win, you seen, I think I sent it to you earlier, you know the clip where people have got the Jamie Carragher of, it's not a young, exciting team, players should stop signing for Chelsea. And then it goes into like the Chelsea players scoring and celebrating and all that. I see that every time we win. And every time we win, it feels that much sweeter because it's just another chance to say F you to Jamie Carragher.
Why people signing for Chelsea? Why are they signing for Chelsea? I would not sign for Chelsea.
Project. It's not young excited.
Well, he came out and said that Chelsea have proved him wrong. He made that statement, or he tweeted that.
You know what he should do? He should stay on the side he started on. We don't want you to back us.
Change your mind.
You was not there. If you didn't want to back us, bro, he didn't even have us in the top 6. Neville said, well, you got him 7th, 8th. He went, well, if they're not in my top 6, and then he laughed. But now
I have Chelsea top 3. I have Chelsea top 3.
But he literally had us like 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, around there, yeah? And if that's where you wanted us to, if that's where you predicted us, yeah?
Yeah.
We're, what, say he predicted us 7th, right? Mm-hmm. Chelsea are 3rd. Chelsea are 4 places higher than you expected.
12 games in.
Chelsea are joint 2nd, if you want to look at it that way. So technically, we're 5 places ahead of where you said we'd be. I literally think someone said earlier that Arsenal were literally only ahead of Chelsea because of alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Bro.
Right now.
Are you taking it? That is
just
so
Arsenal. Yeah. They're ahead of Chelsea because of alphabetical order. A and then C.
Arsenal. Arsenal.
It's just an incredible game that we witnessed today. And it's, if you're a Chelsea fan, this is your time to be much happier than any other time. And when was the last time we saw Chelsea find themselves in the third place or second place in the Premier League? It's been over 5 years. I'll say over 5 years since I've seen something like that. Long time coming. And if Chelsea have positioned themselves in that top 4 for week 1 to week 12, that should tell you they have a lot to do. Definitely going to make top 4 without a doubt.
As you say,
guys, I have seen the link. The link is right there on YouTube. If you're watching us live on YouTube, the link is right there. Join us on Blueclouds Media YouTube channel, and also we are live on X at the same time. I'm gonna tweet the whole program on my page. So if you're watching me live, go on Blueclouds Media YouTube page. Blueclouds Media page on X, and the link for YouTube link is right there. You can click on it and join us here if you want to be part in the studio and share your view. Don't be shy. Feel free. Join us on this platform. My name is Nisa. I'm with my co-host Stephen G. Now we're gonna go through beginning of the game. Steven, I had some few things going on at Stamford Bridge. New music was being played. Turn on, it's gone. Now we got something
No, that
new
was played.
after
That
the
is
game
played.
was being played.
That is
Yeah,
played. That is played. That is played. That's still played.
that was still played. But after I
Yeah.
saw I had something new.
What, before the game or after the game?
After the game, I had
Oh
new
no,
music.
no, that don't get played after the game. The Liquidator that they come out, that's the song they come out to. That doesn't get played after the game.
Okay.
That gets
Alright.
played pre-game. I'm just looking at my little spreadsheet, yeah? Chelsea are on 25 points. Last season, Chelsea got onto 25 points match week 19. We are in match week 13. We have got onto 25 points 6 games earlier than what we did last season.
6 games earlier than we did last season. That's a good statistic. I mean, good improvement from where we
I
stopped
literally
last
just
season
added
to now.
that to my spreadsheet
That's
now
impressive.
because you know I've got the spreadsheet.
Yeah, Steven. Like I said, let's get it going. You were at the stadium today, a few hours ago. You were there beginning and everything. What were you feeling? What were your thoughts when you saw the the lineup that Chelsea provided with Caicedo playing as the right back, with all the players in there?
I was in the car when the lineup came out. I looked at it and it was quite easy for me to decipher what he'd done. It was quite easy because I looked through it. I've gone, okay, you've got Fofana, you've got Colwell, you've got Kukurea. So to me, instantly, I've looked at it, I've gone, well, Caicedo's played right back for a small period of time in a couple of games for Chelsea. He played right back for Brighton at times. And the only other option you have is if we're going back 3 and using wing backs, which we have not done or have not practiced at any time in any match situation. So I was like, it's not a back 3. Therefore, it has to be Moises Caicedo's right back. He will be the one that's inverting into midfield. Enzo will push up. And there you've got your typical Enzo Maresca, 3 at the back, 2 in front of them. And then you've got your 4 players behind Jackson when we're in possession. It was quite easy to decipher that. There was some people saying maybe he's got Neto wing back, but I ruled that out instantly when I saw the lineup. I just didn't see it happening.
Beautiful. Just like Steven said, big up to you, Mas Sports World. You're rocking everywhere. Big up to you, Mas. Mas said, how's the sitter have fallen versus Liverpool? What this one says? He says Villa got Villa get worked like some other claret and blue too yesterday.
West Ham,
Claret
and blue. Aston Villa,
Villa got
That's
NFL
what he
Enzo.
that's what
Sports World, big up to everyone in the show. Maya in the building, big up to you, Maya. Welcome back to the show, brother.
Hey, big up, guys. Welcome, guys. Are you guys okay, bro?
What are you up to?
Yeah, all good, bro. All good.
I'm just chilling. I'm on Twitter and all that stuff. What are you guys? Are you guys all right?
Oh yeah, why not? Why can't we be all right? Chelsea giving you all 3 points and 3 goals. Cole Palmer, we all wanted him to be on the score sheet.
Come on.
I'm just checking because the mood is a bit down, because we
I'm
won.
just tired,
Come on,
bro.
guys.
I had to get up at 9 a.m. It's now about to hit 7, and I've been out for the majority of that time. So
nah, bro. Like, I'm impressed. Gee, what? Hey, for real?
what?
What did you say, Maya?
No. What did you say, Nick? Because you said you were up since what? Until what
Yo,
time?
No, Steven said he's been up since 9. I've been up since 6 in the morning. Been up since 6, and it's 1:51 p.m. right now.
Not too dissimilar in terms of time. Like, you got up like 2 hours after I got up.
Yeah. No, Steven, I've been up way before that time. I've been way up
in
before
terms
that time.
of, because of the time difference, it was like 2 after I woke up.
Okay. All right.
Because I woke
So
up at
let's
9 my time. You woke up 2 hours after that because the time difference is 5 hours.
right. All right, Steven, we haven't done yet. Let's take it through the moment you were taking us through before I introduced Maya in there in the show. I'll look at Mars' comments as they come in. Big up to you, Mars. Mars, I hope you're doing very well, brother. 3-0, Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, and Nicolas Jackson on the score sheet. Nicolas Jackson goal it wasn't an easy goal at all. But how did they manage that?
He took it very well.
How did they manage
off
that?
of the defender, and as he hits it, it's about to bounce as well. So he took that very well. He took it on the volley. Very good finish. Enzo Fernandez, bro, all 3 goals were very well taken. Enzo Fernandez on the volley as well. Very nice finish. On the stretch as well, if I'm not mistaken, which makes it even better. And then obviously the Palmer goal. When we had that free kick where obviously ended up back at Palmer where he scored, I genuinely, as soon as we passed the ball back to Palmer, I went, here it is. I literally said out loud to people, here it is, here's the goal. Because you just knew, like, he was overdue a goal. Like, he's been unlucky at times in the last few games. He got an assist earlier in the game today as well. And you just felt the goal was coming. Just had that little sense Palmer's going to score. And as he's falling over as well, might I add.
I was itching. I told myself today Palmer has to be on the score sheet. Palmer has to be on the score sheet. So I have a WhatsApp group and I sent it to them. After he got a goal, they all started replying back that he got it. I was like, yeah, Palmer need to be on the score sheet.
That was my Discord group the other day because one of my friends the other day in the Heidenheim game, he went, this game's got to end 0-0. I went, no, 1-0 Chelsea, yeah? And then literally about 30 seconds later, we scored for 1-0. And then he goes, oh, this game's got to be 1-0. I went, no, it's got to be 2-0. And then we scored again. I was like, I predict these things.
All right, Steven, go for it real quick. You want to help me out here?
Yeah. So Moss saying, so many Canadian goals to Laren, I think that is. Correct me if I'm wrong. For Mallorca winner. Jonathan David, 2 goals. Presume that's Junior Hoylett. Goal for Hibernian in Scotland as well. Is there another one after that? I don't know.
Yeah, he said he was streaming EPL matches at 7 a.m. this month.
At 7 a.m. That's commitment. That is commitment.
Yeah, that is way commitment, bro. Big up for that. Shout out, yo.
A cold Palmer top cheese. So, yeah, so he corrected himself saying so many Canadian goals in Junior Hoylett. So, yeah, I did understand that to be correct. Prez for, who's that? Eduardo Bove? I don't know. But
Eduardo Bove, Florentina.
His tongue during the game that caused the game to be abandoned against Inter Milan. I haven't normally. Do you know what? Obviously, hopefully everything's okay. But I'm surprised I haven't seen anything like that because normally when something like that happens, it's absolutely everywhere. Like, our player collapsed, blah blah blah. Like, it's all over news and everything. But I hadn't seen anything, so hopefully they got him the help he needed, and hopefully he's okay.
Yeah. Hopefully. Maya, can you summarize the whole game for us? Can you summarize the whole game in about in a minute or two for us from first half to second half? How did you panic in the first half? Were you scared in the second half? 2 minutes to go, 10 minutes to go. How did you see the game?
Now, big up again, guys, just for having me here.
Pleasure.
I think I was comfortable at first because when you got the first goal, but like when I hear you when you said about the first half, like we're not defending as well, but like I just knew. But when we scored those goals, especially the Jackson goal, like that was so unexpected. Like it's one of those goals you would never expect that. And like the way they scored it, it just gave me confidence. Like, alright, we might do something over here. Until we got the second goal, I think we're comfortable. Second half, we were pressing as well. We were just pushing on. It was an end-to-end game, but like we're not converting our shots. We're not taking our chances. But until Madueke assisted Cole Palmer, and one guy, I'm very impressed. This guy on the screen, him, yeah,
Enzo Fernandez, my boy. It's my boy. It's my boy.
I'm impressed. Like, okay, this is the third game. He's actually playing very well because the last game he also played against Leicester. He had a good game. Noah had a good game. The previous game he had a good game. This guy's improving.
He has divorced.
Although it's limited, he's improving. So I'm happy.
What do you mean limited? No. You can't do he's good and then you have a back over there.
I'm saying people are busy saying it's limited. Remember that conversation where?
No, you said although it's limited. It looks like you agree with the people that said it's limited.
No.
So although it's limited, he had a great game. So I want to make sure you clarify that. What do you mean? It's limited?
Because like people said they can't play. Enzo and Caicedo can't play together without Lavia, and we saw what happened today. Like that was just my point of saying that. Enzo's been limited. I also said that, but he impressed me at the 8th role. I even questioned it to Dante. I won't lie to you, Nee. I questioned it, and he impressed me on that role. So I'm giving him props for that because he showed me 3 times already that he has done it, and he's still going to be consistent.
Don't you think it's a hate? Him props. Don't you think it's a price tag that is making people hate Enzo Fernandez? Don't you think the price tag is a problem?
I think it's also the World Cup too, Nee. Because with me it was the World Cup. The price tag I didn't care. It's the World Cup, and like as well, like also people want to give him time. I'm also giving him time. Now I'm backing this guy. I'm saying this. I'm backing this guy. Whenever he's going to have a bad game, I'm still going to back him now. Him, Jackson, Caicedo, those guys, I'm backing them. So, like I said, he impressed me so much because those last four games he had, he was consistent, and that's what we need from Enzo. Okay, I think that's why people were bashing him. He wasn't doing that previous games, and now he's doing that. He's showing up. He's actually proving his doubts is wrong. Yeah, fair. And I'll take my L for that. I will. But at the end of the day, like I want the best for my players, and if they see they're playing, I'll back them. So yeah.
Thank you very much. And earlier on, yesterday also Bayern Munich drew to Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund hosted Bayern Munich. So one of the things that we can also talk about later as we go on.
Stop laughing about this from this account.
What they say? Makim is here, but what they say?
Enzo Fernandez since his divorce, 4 games, 7 GA.
No, say that again.
The one that's on the screen, Enzo Fernandez since his divorce, 4 games, 7 GA.
Oh yeah, I've seen that since the divorce. Yeah.
I give up, man. Some of these accounts are just, I don't even know. Mad, basically. Let's put it like that. They're mad.
Right, impressive. Makim. I have Makim preview and a Makim review. Great. Makim, big up to you, brother. Big brother, welcome back again. What do you make of Enzo Fernandez, Enzo Maraska, and his boys? And tell me, Enzo Fernandez. I know you're not a big fan of Enzo Fernandez, are you?
I've come to hate. This is what I've come to do. I've come to make sure, that we don't forget where we are.
Yes, sir. Jump on board, brother. Analyze the game for us. And your Enzo Fernandez himself, what do you make of his performance in the past few games since he's got a divorce?
Well, you know what they say, you know. Actually, you know, I'm not gonna go down that line. I'm not gonna go down that line.
Let's not go
Um,
down any potential controversy.
what the thing is, yeah, it was a good game. We played well. It seems like in recent times, yeah,
Yeah.
we might have Aston Villa in our back pocket
They won the
because of,
last 2 games at the bridge before today.
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They beat us
Because
there last season and they beat us there the season before.
the last one we won against them, Enzo Fernandez played well too.
That was
No,
that
that was the
was
cup game.
either
That was the cup game.
that was away either in the league or in the
No, it was a
FA
cup
Yeah,
Cup.
it
game.
was a cup game. Yeah, it
It was
was.
a
It
cup
was
game.
the FA Cup replay.
Yeah.
It was just after I'd had the operation on my leg.
But go
I
for it,
remember
Bucky.
I mean, we did well. We did well. I mean, you know, it's the same culprits for me, and I feel like we did well. It was a good game. It was I rather focus on the positive stuff because when it comes to Enzo Fernandez, he did well. He's had a good game. You know, it's not every time the guy can't be bad at everything in every game. You know,
Right.
he found yeah, he did well. He got himself in the positions and he applied himself. You know, you have to give credit where it's due. You know, although it would be good if he does it in every game, which is why I agree with Maya when he says limited because he's limited because this is the last gear. We need to, is he gonna give us anything better than this? Have we witnessed his best game ever as a Chelsea player? So
But
it's a,
Makeem, if we say that on Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer hasn't been that great all the time in every game either. You get what I'm saying? Cole Palmer hasn't been good in all the games that he's played in. But we just
no,
wave. We just give
his
him the
finishing hasn't
waiver
been
because
well, but
you get
his finishing has been off a bit lately, but he's still been
yeah.
one of the most useful players on the pitch. Even when you compare to the both sides, not even just alone our side. That we can't put them in the same kind of thing.
No,
And to be honest,
you said he need to be doing it most of the games that he played in, and we all know that every game is
yeah,
different.
it's only
Cole
been like
Palmer,
what? How many? It's
if
been
you go,
under 5 games.
yeah, if you go to the Premier League right now, rival fans will tell you that Cole Palmer has been a shadow of himself when he meets the bigger teams. He doesn't do it much better, but when he plays those mediocre teams, then yeah, Cole Palmer becomes more cold because yeah, he can fight them. But when he meets the bigger teams, then he goes dodgy.
It's
That's
not the
why I'm
bigger
saying that
teams, but
every
players
game
always have
is
the
different.
difference.
Yeah, every game is different.
No,
You know, when you play
no,
in Arsenal, the mentality towards playing Chelsea is different from the mentality with maybe Bournemouth playing Chelsea. You get what I'm saying? Arsenal have good quality players than Bournemouth have. So in terms of defense,
if you're gonna put that on Enzo, you see, you're putting on Enzo yourself. You know, I didn't.
yeah,
You know,
that's what I'm saying. That every game is different.
and you
But
guys see, this is the thing. This is my problem. This is my problem with you, Enzo guys. Yeah, you put so much like pressure on this player, yeah, and so much demand on this player from little output, yeah. So it's like when you expect the world from this guy and he doesn't show up, it's like you still can't even criticize him. It's like what kind of shielded player are you? Go Palmer, few games. People are saying, oh, he's a shadow of his own self already. But then when has Enzo ever gone to the levels of Cole Palmer? Like we can't do that. We can't do that. Like there needs to be some type of balance when it comes to you know the rotation of the players. Like for example, today, Caicedo played so freely. He looked so good next to Lavia.
yeah,
Look at the amount the freedom they give to the transition from Lavia to Palmer. It's so smooth. I mean, we did very well as a team. We did very well.
don't forget about
Uh,
Cucurella again. Cucurella again.
well, you know that's my guy already. You know I've said it from last season. He's the
Yes.
best left back in the world. But everybody's been, you know,
That if you
yeah.
take
There you go.
You know, the one that always never want to see Cucurella at
Steven.
Chelsea. You know,
Look at
I've
Steven.
said it to people earlier today. I've said it on here. Yeah? I didn't want him because of stuff off the field. He then joined us and for
no,
one
Stevie,
whole
no, it's not
season-
off the field. No. You said it's
No,
not
but he's-
good.
he's-
It's not.
But can you admit though, like he's the best, he's the best left back in the world at the moment.
Yeah,
I
he is.
didn't want
by
him
far,
for
yo,
more the
by far.
off-field stuff.
Yeah, he's
stuff
the
where
best
he
left
said
back
they're
in the world.
struggling, Racist and all this shit on the pitch when he was at Getafe, I think it was, to I think it was Eder Militao. I didn't want him mostly because of that. Didn't think he was a bad player. I just didn't want him mostly because that. I mean, partially I would have preferred someone else, but it is what it is, right? But then
He doesn't make mistakes, bro.
Quarters of last season, his performances proved me right for not wanting him. It was only the back quarter of last season where he started performing. I'm glad he's proven me wrong. I want players that I doubt to be at my club.
I want you to say it though. I want you to say he's the best left back in the world. That's what I want you to say.
No, that's too far. That's too far. Not the best in the world. Let's not take the piss. Let's not take the piss.
Cucurella is he's the best left back in the world. He is. He won the Euros with Spain. Look at the accolades.
He is the best left back in the world.
And his team is the second in the Premier League.
Okay, Steven,
Wait,
tell me. Is there any left back?
Talk for a sec, yeah? Because
Yeah.
I want to like hear the
Steven,
guys.
The numbers that Cucurella puts up in every Premier League game, Alphonso Davies doesn't put those numbers up. No other.
Give me names, Steven.
Gimenez doesn't even put those numbers up. So who are you comparing?
Did you say Jimenez?
Yeah. Oh
no.
No. What's his name again?
Jimenez is a centre back.
Said it. He's a centre back. Yeah. I mean, what was it?
Steven, do you know any left back better than Cucurella?
Right now, Steven.
All I'm saying is it's too early.
No.
You don't, bro.
Is there any right now?
Give him credit, bro. Give him credit, man. Give him credit.
Hear me out, yeah? I'll give Cucurella credit. I've said I'm glad he's proved me wrong. I've said that since the start of the season, or at least a few games into the season. I said that. Yeah? I said he needed at least 10 games before I can say he's really turned his form around. He's done that. I've given him credit for that. Yeah? My point is, it's been, 6 months? You can't get calls to be the best and world-class and all that just on 6 months. Let's be fair. If you could, then everyone's saying Palmer's one of the best midfielders in the world.
This is Chelsea Van der Ramo.
In the world and all this.
Stevie, you know Van der Ramo? You know Van der Ramo?
You know, Steven.
You know Van der Ramo?
You know
Van der Ramo?
No.
You know he won the Euros, isn't it? He was one of the best defenders in the Euros.
Making 1 minute, one second.
I'm not disputing he was one of the best defenders in the Euros.
Just 1 second. Van der Ramo is the goalkeeper, the Colombian goalkeeper, who clears the ball from the goalpost with his foot.
Oh, the scorpion kick.
That's the guy. That's Chelsea's Van der Ramo over there. He don't mess around.
Do you know what?
Go ahead, Mikey.
Earlier today, Sanchez came out to sweep one, and he went full diving header. I was like, bro, I'm surprised he actually connected with that and didn't just manage to give it to the opposition.
Yeah, but you know what? Sanchez played well, though. I'm not going to lie.
No, he did. Yeah, but this is my issue.
Sanchez actually played well.
Consistently. That's the issue we all have.
Yeah, we have it here.
Bro, watch. Southampton, we'll probably better Southampton. But he'll go and make 2-3 mistakes and we can concede 2-3 goals from him. Because it's
Fofana made the terrible mistake here. And the way, oh my God.
In the 40th
the way
minute.
Sanchez saved it. Wow.
Yeah. In the 40th minute, he did the same thing. Also in the 56th minute, he did the same thing. That's when he said he's injured. They took him out.
No,
Fofana
injured. He's injured.
Yeah, he is. Oh, that's Fofana. He said he's injured. I mean, I don't care right now.
If your manager has said it looks bad, he's injured. He ain't playing it up.
How did the manager got to know it looks bad? He hasn't done any scan. How does he know it looks bad?
And the medical team, and they would have assessed him on the pitch
Or
then
medical.
by the time Maresca goes to do his interview, he would have spoken to the medical team. He would have
You know what?
spoken to
Medical
the player.
team don't
and
even
given
have
the
any
initial
right to
indications.
come out. The medical team don't even have any right to come out with that, when I say report, because they haven't done any scan to make it look if they can tell. They can really. How will I say?
You know, there's things called like special testing, right? Right?
Yeah, they can just hold the leg and that's
you
all.
know, you
They
know
just
like
scan.
when you see someone with a knee injury, yeah?
Yeah.
On the pitch, and you see them always like this, pressing on it. Yeah?
Mhm.
That's one of the special tests for a knee and the ligaments around it. That's what they do. When they're on the pitch and they're pushing, pulling, all these things, they're testing so they can get an indication on the injury, what it is. Is it an ACL? Is it an LCL? Is it this? Is it that? And they do all these tests, so they'll have an inkling to what it is.
But how good was Safana, Stephen? How good was Safana today?
Average.
Average. I'll take that. It wasn't that good today.
I don't think,
luckily, Sanchez
I don't
bailed him
think-
out. Sanchez
I
bailed
don't
him out.
think I don't think anyone was bad. Like, I
Oh
don't
yeah,
think
yeah.
anyone
No, Fofana was bad. Fofana was
But
very
then,
bad today,
Tony,
Stephen. I'll
if
tell you
you
the
had
truth.
to give him a rating, this is how I'm judging it. If you had to give him a rating, what are you giving him?
Fofana, I'll
Yeah.
give it a 4 out of 10.
A 4 is
A 4
a
out
bit
of
off.
10.
I'd say 5. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
I'm going to be kind. 4.5.
A 4 out of 10, Stephen. He
I'll
gave
say
2
5.
big chances away. 2 big chances. It would have been
Huge.
2-2. 2
Huge.
big clear chances. It was just the striker and the goalkeeper. If Sanchez hasn't stood big to save those chances, we would have been conceded 2 goals from 2 big mistakes from Fofana. But big up to JC. Sorry, JC. Big up to JC. Says big up to Stephen Pallen and everyone in there. Was a good game, isn't it? Absolutely. JC, your man was on top of his game today. Sanchez, he kept a clean sheet. So now Sanchez have kept 3 clean sheets and then 3 yellow cards.
On the 21st of September. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, we haven't kept a clean sheet until today since 21st of September in the Prem. We've kept them in the Conference League with Jorgensen, but then Conference League and all that. Yeah. We haven't kept one in the Prem since the West Ham game, 21st of September until today. That is mental. Because that was game 2, 3, 4. That was the 5th game of the season. Since then, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Premier League games, including today. That was our last Premier League clean sheet before today.
Well, he kept a clean sheet. So
Yeah, West Ham 21st of September was the last one in the Prem before today. That's how
JC,
long
JC doesn't agree with us. He says Fofana was not that bad. He wasn't bad. Stephen,
Oh,
I don't
God.
care about Excel sheet. Don't take them out.
I wasn't using that for Fofana or Kukurea or any of that. I
He
use that to
doesn't care
track
about
the
the
results.
spreadsheet. But
I
guys,
use that to
I
track
don't
the
know.
results and the amount of games played and stuff. That's what I use
JC,
it for.
JC, if you have a player that gives 2 big chances away, 2 huge chances, that there was no one there to block the chances but the goalkeeper himself, why would you give him a 5 out of 10 or even a 6? 4 out of 10, it's a bad performance from a player. Badishir, I was thinking Badishir was going to, make some mistakes, but he was spot on. He didn't put a foot wrong. Badishir was very good yesterday.
Yesterday.
I mean, today.
I didn't realize we played yesterday, guys.
When you sleep, when you wake up early in the morning like that.
No, but
Yes,
it's Fofana that bad. He's actually that bad.
I mean, his performance was not good.
Like he's
His
worse than
performance was
Badia
good.
Shield. You know how
Bro,
bad
it's
that
the
is.
first bad performance or average performance in a while that he's had.
Guys, we have a full house today. We have a full house. JC in there. DJ Savins in here too. JC, I know he's come to back and Fofana. But let me let JC say what he will do. I want to have JC forever. So DJ, welcome back to the stream, DJ. And then JC.
Big up, guys. Big up.
Yes, DJ.
Big up, bro.
What a game did we witness today? Chelsea pick up all 3 points and goals from Jackson, my boy Enzo Fernandez, and fantastic Cole Palmer. What's on the score sheet?
Yep.
But there were some errors that Chelsea made right from the beginning in the first half. What do you want to make of it? Or what's your thoughts on the game, DJ?
Who are you
I'll
asking?
go
Me?
DJ. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I was at the game. I'm sure Stephen was at the game as well today.
Of
So
course
I'm
I
sure
was.
he knows
Come on,
as
wake up
always.
now.
But I know, bro. I'm just putting it out there, mate. Now, listen. I don't really think we made that many errors today. To be honest with you, Nee. I don't know where I can really say that we were really in trouble today with Aston Villa. I thought we were
DJ,
comfortable for the whole
were you
game.
at the stadium? Were you at the
Yeah, I
stadium?
was, bro. I was.
Are you
Yeah.
sure? Well,
Yeah.
what game were you watching, DJ?
I was watching the game, bro. I didn't think my team.
Did
I
you?
didn't think we played that bad today. I really didn't
Did
think
you?
we played bad.
No, not the performance itself. We made some errors that could have resulted
In
into goals.
like,
Minute
like, like,
14, minute 14, and then minute 56.
oh,
Fofana.
oh, come,
Bro's done his Mourinho
oh,
shit
come on, man.
when Mourinho wouldn't speak on specific things
Come on,
because he'll
bro.
get in trouble.
What I will say, brother, what I'll say is
Yeah.
that okay, you can say you want to
Yeah.
call them, you want to call them errors if you want to, but the bottom line is they're not. When you win 3-0, I don't count them as errors because we won the game 3-0.
DJ.
Yeah. So whatever you want to say, no, but I'm going to put it out there. I will put it out there. Go, yeah, we made errors today, right? At the same time, okay, we were effective. We got the goals when we needed to get them. We more or less shut Aston Villa down for the majority of the game today. I think they had a couple here and there. Okay, but I wasn't really worried about them. Even when they brought on their substitutes, Duran even came on. I didn't think they really scared us today. I thought our defence were actually quite firm today. I really did not think we were that bad today. Yeah, there was a couple of things here and that could be looked at, but how I look at it, guys, you can call it errors all you like, but unless you get punished for them errors, then yeah, you guys have got a debate. You guys have got a conversation you want to have. But the fact of the matter is we kept it to 3-0. The goals didn't go against us. Okay, Sanchez for once. I never ever come on here talking about Sanchez, right? The guy was absolutely immense today. I've got to give him credit where credit is due. All right, yeah, he only made that one little error he could have caused when he came out and put his body up to try and say, but he didn't cause a
Are
penalty.
you on about the
Wasn't an issue.
diving header one that I was on about earlier?
Yeah, when he comes up
Bro,
big like that
I
and he goes that.
genuinely thought that
Yeah.
would fly over his head.
But you know what? He didn't though. And think of what he was okay. In fact, I can't say apart. I mean, obviously, and there was one time when I think one time when the ball came, and I think it was Levi Corville. It went under his legs, but thank God Fofana was backing him, and that was the only thing. But that one you were talking about, Nee. I mean, how I look at it, and I say to myself, unless they punished us, right, and we got the goal, and I say, yeah, error, big mistake, yeah, but. When my team comes out of winning 3-0 at the end of the game, I don't look at it and say it was a mistake. We won. It was an excellent performance. The whole team I thought performed absolutely brilliant today. Cole Palmer, everyone's saying, "Oh, not in the game," but the guy shows one bit of brilliance. In fact, when people say he wasn't much in the game today, he set up Enzo's goal, and he then got his third goal. He got the third goal for us. You know, Enzo
DJ,
Fernandez. Yeah.
You know when players get marked out the game like he does sometimes where there's 2-3 players on him, like Hazard used to, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, Hazard used to do it. If he was getting marked out the game, yeah? Do you think that season he had a really bad season and he ended up scoring the goal that stopped Tottenham winning the league? I think it was his first goal of the season or something, yeah?
100%,
bro.
100%.
They always find a way. Eventually, Palmer will figure it out. He's young. He'll figure it out eventually, yeah?
Yeah.
But sometimes, bro, you just need one little moment from him and it can change everything.
As soon as
we got that free kick there, where it ended up coming back to him for his goal, as soon as that ball comes back, I went, here it is.
Yeah,
I just
know what he's going to do.
Just knew.
Straight away, you know what he's going to do. And what a goal it was, bro.
We didn't get more in the second half, to be honest with you.
And the other thing you've got to take into consideration, guys, here, big up to everyone, by the way, sorry, in the comments as well. Yeah, what I will also say, Nee, is when people are marking out Cole Palmer, because everyone keeps this thing about Cole Palmer FC, which annoys me, right? But when you're being marked out of the game, right, it gives the other players a chance to not, because they're all marking on Cole Palmer, so it gives the other players to do what they need to do. And they cause problems for us. They cause problems to the opposition. And that's exactly what's happened today, because everyone's going to Cole Palmer, Aston Villa players, all marking him. What about your Enzo Fernandez? What about your Jacksons?
Pedro Neto again,
what about Pedro Neto, bro? I mean, I can go on with the name of the list here today, right? The players that are this left, because everyone's going on Cole Palmer. It gives the other players in the team a chance to do what they want to do. And you've seen them scoring more goals for it. You know, so look, I'm not gonna even talk about that error today, Nee. The game finished 3-0. I was very happy. Me and my dad walked out of the stadium, happy as anything. Another win. We're third spot. By the way, we're only on third spot because of the alphabetic order of the Premiership.
That's such a backwards way of doing it, by the way.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, DJ, is had Chelsea considered those big errors that Chelsea made, they were not slight errors DJ. There were
Yeah.
big ones from
They
two
were.
from Fofana and one from what's his name, Levi Cowell. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because those guys don't even get his goals anyway in the first
But
place
the-
for them to give those chances
the-
away from them for us.
But then,
Go ahead, DJ.
you discussed that though. But I mean, look, I know it's the disgusting point here, right? But the bottom line is, we didn't concede them goals. This is what I'm trying to say. Every time everyone looks at a game, right? Yeah, and you look at the big errors that could cost someone on the team. If that team has ended up winning that game, everyone forgets about the errors. It's not even been mentioned because the game's been won. If we were
Okay.
punished on them errors, then I can turn around and say, you know what, Nee, you got a conversation here, bro, because we should be happy as anything. We won the game 3-0. As fans, we should just be happy.
DJ,
That team
I
won
am
today, bro.
happy. I am very, very happy. I'm happy. One of the happiest men on earth right now. Full of testosterone, bro. I am full of it right now, this moment. But my question is, Chelsea have been conceding goals game after game after game after game. The
2 clean
defenders
sheets,
are not
bro.
improving. Only 2 clean sheets, bro. Only 2 clean sheets.
But
The defenders are not improving. So that mistakes, that
if you have
errors that they made today, it would have, one of them could have resulted into Chelsea conceding another goal. First two clean sheets at Stamford Bridge the whole entire season, 12 games in. First
Yeah,
two
I
clean
get that,
sheets.
bro. But that needs to be worked upon. I'm not going to deny that's not going to be worked upon. But
That's what we are trying to highlight here. That's what,
But how I'm
the
trying-
win is
how I-
there, but then we're trying to highlight the defensive errors that we keep making all the time. It has to stop.
I get there's a worry there, and look, the reason why I'm not so much debating on it as much as probably you guys are now is because I'm happy my team won today. But it doesn't mean that I'm ignoring the mistakes that were made. I guess I'm walked out that stadium today. I think every Chelsea fan probably walked out the stadium today happy with big smiles on their faces today because we won the game. Whatever errors we made today were not conceded. We didn't concede the goal, right? They didn't go against us, and we won the game 3-0. That's how I'm
that's
looking at
why
it from that angle.
That's why we lost against Liverpool, and it was a mistake like that.
Yeah, I get that.
City at the Bridge.
Yeah, but
City
you know
was
what?
also down to a lot of dodgy officiating.
Yeah, the referee wasn't exactly that great.
Forget about
We should have
officiating.
had at least one
City did
penalty in
not
that game.
create chances. They did not create
Even-
We
a
should have had
clear-cut
at
chances
least
to win the game.
And
one
and
penalty
in
in
the
that City game.
and in
At
the
least.
Liverpool game, there was referee errors in the Liverpool game as well. No,
Yeah,
one-
but
no one
you
brings
If
up
can't-
to
Arsenal
mention them, though.
get that penalty yesterday, yet our player got his foot stamped on, and he
I,
went down.
I
and
hate to talk about the referees when I hate to talk about referees when the evidence is so plain for us all to see that our defenders are making schoolboy errors that need to be
You're not
stopped.
getting my point, right? You're saying
I'm getting your point.
Okay, but if the referees were competent, we get 1, maybe 2 penalties in the City game.
Steven,
And it
forget
changes
about the
things.
competent. Forget about the competent.
Oh,
We
man.
cannot talk
It's
about the
a fair
referee here.
point to be made.
Look at how the
Wait,
goals.
Do you know what?
Look at how we
the reason
conceded.
I bring it up.
No, but
Forget
look
about
how
the
easy Ollie Watkins pushed Fofana out of the way.
Huh?
Like it's so easily.
He
Like
also
the way
fou-
Ollie Watkins pushed Fofana out the way so easily.
he also
Like,
fouled.
that's
it
a
was either-
schoolboy. That's a schoolboy error.
Well, he also
All right.
fouled.
Guys.
He also fouled. It was either Colwell. It was either I can't remember which one it was. He also fouled one of them. It
DJ.
was like, for me, he was like,
DJ,
Cole,
sum
he
up.
smashed into him, and the ref gave
DJ,
nothing. And then went.
yeah,
Guys,
bro.
guys, let DJ sum up so I can let JC come in. Okay, he's been waiting for
No,
his
no, no,
time.
bro. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good, bro. I'm good. Just to say that the team played well, so I was very happy with the result.
Yeah.
Great. All 3 finishes were excellent today. I'm not gonna brilliant finishes. Cole Palmer's goal, man, what cold as ever. What a finish. Only he can do something like that in that kind of way. A goal out
How
of
about
nothing, but
Nico?
it wasn't even a goal.
Nico.
And the goal.
Nico
And I tell
Jackson.
you what, Nico, Nico Jackson's goal, bro. But you know what? The second goal was all about teamwork, bro. The passing in it, Steve, today for the second goal, and then Enzo Fernandez's finish. Oh my days, what a finish that was! I got to ask my kid.
Palmer was due a goal or assist, and he got both today. Especially
both
given
today,
what
really,
happened
didn't he?
last week against Leicester.
Yeah, it's so true, bro. I just want to finish off by saying, Makeen, I hope you. I've got to ask you about Enzo Fernandez, bro, because the conversation's
God.
got to be made now, bro.
I was waiting for it. He's loving it.
2 games, bro. 2 goals.
Go on,
and assists
rolling
as
there.
well,
Go
bro.
on, William. Rolling there.
All right, guys, it's been very interesting right now. Very interesting as we're live on 2 platforms at the same time. It's looking very lively on X. 98 people watching live on X and 4 on YouTube. YouTube, I don't have nothing to say to these people. Let them keep doing their bullshit. I'll keep doing what I'm doing because I love it. I love it. I love the engagement from X. 98 of you guys, do not forget those watching us on X and YouTube. Just do this was,
Smash the like button.
and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Absolutely. We're gonna go to JC. JC, big up to you, JC, and welcome back again. JC, how is your day and how's the family going? How's the family doing?
Hello, everyone. Great. Everything is great.
Big up, JC.
Hi, DJ. Hi. Yeah, okay. I'll start very simple suggestion. Like, I mean, it's not like criticizing anybody, but like we people, we should be like, take it this way. We all watch the game on the TV screen or your computer monitors or iPads or whatever. And the TV is showing a snippet of 2 players playing there. 3 players. Maybe in this monitor you will have maximum 4 players. And that makes everybody starts like schoolboy grading. This player, this grade, this player, this grade. What my suggestion is, try to visualize how's the game set up, how are the teams set up, where the other players are, and not just the screen which is chasing the ball, like the camera is chasing the ball and the two, three players around it, but the whole team setup, where are the spaces and why is it happening the way it is happening. And then you will realize, do we really need Fofana to own up to error? No way. We played with back 3, just back 3. Colville had a luxury of having Cucurella left back alongside him. Fofana didn't have it, although I've been a very harsh critic of Fofana, but he's been playing well this season. He had inverting Caicedo, who was mostly in the midfield. He was left alone to hang. But that was our setup. I mean, we went attack heavy. We did. The Maresca decided, okay, the Villa will build up well, gang up the midfield, make a high line, and try to nick a goal. He overpopulated because Maresca's style is now very clear. He all the time is about number game. He tries to numerically take advantages. He put an additional midfielder in our team. There is no right back, no problems. We don't need it. And the press was relentless. Don't let them build up. And until we were 3-0 up, they hardly could breathe. They were not bossing at the half line, which normally they try to bring the game to. And they're back. They were not there, nowhere near there. And Oli Watkins, he is well built. He is physical player. He also harassed Colville initially. But then I think he got the message from the manager or somewhere, like, hey, you are pressing the wrong guy. Press on the left side, or say our right side where there is Fofana, because he does not have all the time protection with the right back as well. So is it Fofana being bad? No, it's the setup we have, the way we are playing. And I don't remember the second error, but the first error, if it was a goal, they would have had VAR and he was stripped by Watkins. That was not an error. That's my explanation.
Well said, JC. I mean, JC, I understand your point of view. We're set up in the back 3, and I mean, I can tell that Fofana did not do a little bit of his job where he's supposed to cover up, come back when we have to defend, and be in your position when you have to defend, and then get into the middle when we have to attack. I understand that.
It's not like his job to be there. Like, of course, it is a job. It's a team player. But the way the teams are set up, there will be opportunities. It is impossible that the game goes in one direction only. And there are some weak areas, or there are areas where there will be space. If we have a right back inverting upwards, there will be space behind him. So the job is extra harder. It's not his job to be right back and center back at the same time. We were playing with just 3 defenders. So did he have a bad game? Did he make purposefully errors? No, these are not errors. This is football.
Well, how many defenders do you expect him to play with? Because he knows he should understand the philosophy and the style of play already to be able to. What we're saying is the team are conceding too many goals, and Fofana, he plays only one game a week. He plays one game a week.
I
And I
also
don't expect him to play that bad if he play one game a week.
let me explain.
Yes,
It's
sir.
about the team play, as I said recently on your stream also. If the manager asks me, take a water bottle and a towel, wet towel, run to the byline behind, give it to Sanchez, let him take a sip, come back, fill up the bottle again, go back. And if that is my job, but that gives me victory, I don't care. I don't care if there is some incidents happening because we have a tactic which is countering Villa efficiently, and the result proves it, and the pitch result game proved it. Then there will be some incidents. There is no 100% like you only are banging their goals. They will have zero shots. That never happens in football. So why we worried and why are we looking at these areas? I would happily say that it was not an error. It was a good team, and I would discuss happily the strategy how we played it. And by the way, McKean, Liverpool game we lost because of very small differences. The differences you can say in the judgment of referee. One penalty was given, one was not given. Sancho penalty. If Sancho foul penalty was given, it would have been draw. If Colwell penalty was not given, but Sancho was given, so we would have won it. So the difference between the teams was referee.
You can't rely on that, man.
Maki,
You can't
any
rely.
reaction
You
on that?
you can't rely on
Yeah, but
individual
Liverpool
mistakes,
got the luck.
and you
That's
can't
it.
rely on the referee's
The teams were
biasness.
equal. The teams were
If that
equal.
was the case, yeah, if we relied on referee biasness, yeah, we would have seen a lot of red cards, yeah, being reprimanded
I'm not
and
saying
being
we're relying on the referee. Did you hear
rediscovered.
me what
We're
I am
not
saying?
going through that.
Did you hear what I said? I said the difference between the teams was small margins, and unfortunately, those margins were referee decisions. Where is the
Yeah,
word
but they're
rely
very
in that?
thin margins. You can't lay it on them.
Did I
They're too
say are
thin.
we relying on the margin on the referee decisions? I didn't say
Yeah,
that.
because earlier
I
on,
didn't say that.
you guys was like, oh, because the referee, it was a referee decision that made that gave the game away. No, we
I
still would
am
have
giving an
lost.
analysis. I'm describing an analysis as it happened, as I saw it.
We would have still lost, yeah, even if we had a good referee against Liverpool.
No, that's not. That's your decision, and you are fine to have your own opinion.
And this is why, since that game, yeah,
Let's
it's been clear that we're not title contenders because we only played good one half. That's why people shouldn't be mad at Maresca. He's telling you the truth.
No one's mad at him. So I never said we were title contenders in the first place. To be honest with you, I've always said top four has always been out for me. Is I'll be happy for us to finish the top four because I think that's where we're at this moment in time. However, what I will say is the way that, I mean, Liverpool. Let's be real here. Liverpool. I mean, after their win today, I mean, everyone's already said the title's all but done. Liverpool are there. I mean, what is it now? 8 point or 7 points ahead of the rest.
But the same
But
people also saying Arsenal in a title race.
exactly. At the same time,
That's the ironic
exactly,
thing.
bro.
Oh, it's
And if
over. Arsenal in the
Liverpool was,
title race. So, wait, hold on.
and I tell you exactly, but I also say another thing: if Liverpool to get injuries, that doesn't mean they're going to end up winning all their games, because let's be real here, they could end up messing up. I'm not saying they're going to, but it can happen. But I'm not saying Chelsea in a title race. However, what I will say is, I always look at, I say when I've always said, and I'll say it from the very beginning. I said from the very beginning, top four is where I see my club this season and a trophy. Whether it's a European trophy, which is probably the one I really want out of everything, because that means we complete the whole set of the European trophies. Okay, and if we can get the FA Cup, it'll be a bonus on top. If we finish top four, I'll be happy about that because we're in Champions League no matter what next season, right? And and we can then maybe look at the conversation and say, okay, we'll probably be title contenders next season. However, come halfway through the season, looking at the table, and if it's say for example, I don't know, it's say 4 or 5 points between Liverpool and say Chelsea, then I won't turn around and say that I won't rule Chelsea out of trying to catch them points up, because there's no harm why we can't do it, because at the
Yeah,
moment
of course, yeah.
realistically, the run we have now,
That's
the
obvious,
only
man.
real difficult game potentially outside. Well, I'm gonna say City because you never know how quick their form can change, and that's in January on the 25th.
Yeah.
Outside of that, for the next 9 games, because I think City's the 10th game or something. Yeah. Outside of that, those 9 Premier League games, the only one that I think anyone, to be fair, I'm personally not that worried about the Spurs game, but I think that's the only one people have any real
All right, JC.
worry about is that one.
JC, guys, let me give JC just 60 seconds. I think he's about to hop off. JC, thank you very much for joining on the show today. But is there anything you want to add to it before we let you go?
Yeah, just like
No, I have time. JC, I have time for you. But if you still want to be here until your time is up, that's
I
fine.
just said it like we shouldn't be talking about title contention as yet, because
100%. Yeah.
let's take it one game by game and like one game at a time, and then maybe at the mid of January, if we are still like somewhere near the top, then we can talk. But like Liverpool are too far away for us, and
It's theirs to lose now.
Arsenal are started to play really well, and we might have like more. The team is established, but like we are still thin in defense, or you can say not thin in defense, but like we don't have Reece James now. We do not have Fofana, and a couple of more injuries, and then we might have some troubles as well. So you never know.
I think the team is moving on from.
Just quick, I've got to send you this thing that Palmer posted.
Yeah.
I've got you.
So I think let's take it step by step, and I take my halftime break. Okay.
JC, before you take another halftime, what do you make of the latest update on Reece James? How long can we give Reece James now, JC?
You know what? Like it's apparently a problem which keeps recurring, and really sad for him. And he's a good player when he's fit, and we really do not know how much his pace and everything will be affected. But personally, as fans, and as a fan, and as for the fans, I would like to think like he will be fit and fine and come back again stronger. And then we have the depth. As long as we have the depth, and we have the owners who are willing to pay his salary, well, give him time. But like it has been such a misfortune for him, and if the owners decide to cut the losses and sell him, like we cannot complain against the owners as well. Okay, but I don't want him to be sold, definitely not. But like if the owners decide like okay, we are cutting the losses, I cannot complain as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
It's not my decision. If it was me, I would leave it, because he's not costing us fans any money. So why should we worry about that? But if the owner who's paying the bills, if he decides to sell it, then I think we don't have any argument to complain about.
No, we are the
Who are we talking about here? Who are we talking about?
James. Reece.
I don't want to hear any conversation about him being
All
sold.
I'm saying on the Reece one is
JC Spot
it's
to
the
say that as well.
hamstring he didn't have the surgery on, which can be seen as kind of a positive. Because if it was the one he had surgery on, I'd have a lot more concern.
Yeah. But I mean, if he comes back, also people need to understand one thing: he will take at least 1 year to regain full fitness. He will be playing slow and like gradually and gaining strength and confidence in his muscles and things like that. So I mean, it's normal, but that's fine. Don't start judging.
In some cases, it's even longer than 12 months, and that's the thing. It really depends. Fofana's posted on his Instagram saying a slight muscle wounding, as often happens after long injuries, the body's adjusting.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Fofana himself has posted that.
He was good.
How did he know? How did he know what he was supposed to know? Someone told him to post that. Because he's a doctor.
I hope DJ enjoyed the game.
Doctors on physios, bro. You know this.
No, DJ, you said you were at the stadium, right? DJ.
Yes, bro, I was, and Stephen was as well.
Must be fantastic watching, huh? And the fan stadium. The stadium is now giving out noise a little bit. So
the only shame is that it was kind of quiet today.
Yeah, I mean, at one point, I don't know if Steve had at one point the Villa fans saying, "This is a library. This is a library."
Yeah, but everyone does that at the bridge, bro.
And I'm thinking to myself, mate, we're beating your team, mate.
Do you know what the ironic thing is? It's every time that a team's fans start chanting that, we were already chanting.
Yeah.
That's the ironic thing.
Yeah.
I mean, but it must be a great watch to watch live. Okay, I take my break. I'll be back. Okay, thanks.
All right, JC, take your break, and then we'll be right here. Let us hear from Maya. He's been too quiet for my liking. Maya, any reaction from what our brother JC just said? You want to react to that?
Nah, I I hear you guys' point, and I do agree with some of your guys' points, especially with the title contender situation. I hear you when when you say we still need a lot of improvement from the back, but I just feel like if these guys continue, if they continue to wrap up games like consistently, maybe we can have a say. Yep, you can say it's early that we're not title contenders, and we have some things that we are limited from, especially from the back. But geez, like we have seen especially like today. I actually said today, my man of the match is Enzo Maresca. Why? Because like people need to give props to this guy. Like right now, we need to give flowers to this guy because this guy changed he changed everything and he implemented his philosophy. At first, like I remember a time when we hired this guy and nobody wanted him. And I remember I also bashed it out. I'm like, championship manager, man. Like, do we really need this guy? And today, as we're speaking, he showed us that like I'm the type of manager that's gonna take you further. He's showing us now, and I'm giving him credit, man.
Would you say that Enzo Maresca is scared of saying I want to challenge for it? Although Arne Slot, who is a Liverpool manager, hasn't making publicly that he wants to challenge for the trophy. He wants to challenge for the trophy, but you could tell that the performances that they put up each and every game is a challenging or trophy challenging, performances that this team has been putting up. Although he hasn't said anywhere that he wants to challenge for the trophy. Why Enzo Maresca wouldn't do the same thing? Go in for it. Go in for it. Go for the kill in every game you play.
I think the reason's self-explanatory.
Yeah, you go, Steve.
Okay. Yeah, I think the reason's self-explanatory. Look, every now and then the media will say Chelsea can contend. Then they'll say, oh, it's Arsenal that can contend and it's Liverpool and Arsenal, or it's Liverpool and Arsenal and Chelsea. And 1 minute we're in it, 1 minute we're not. Yeah. Personally, I don't think we're winning the league. I will not believe we'll win the league until we're potentially like 5-10 games before the end if we're still there. Personally. I think we're 1 or 2 years away, personally. But I think what he's done is he's seen that every now and then the media will say, oh, Chelsea can fight for the title. And he's come out and said, but remember, he said like he's not even been told the target's top 4. Let's remember that, yeah? So I think what he's done is he's come out, he's gone, okay, so the media think 1 minute we can challenge, next we don't. They keep saying we can, keep saying we can't. So what I'm going to do as a manager of a young team, I'm going to say we cannot challenge because it takes the pressure off of my players. Because if he says, yes, we can challenge, everyone's on it. Maresca says Chelsea can challenge. Can they really challenge? And all this. And then the pressure gets piled on. And then if Chelsea start to fall off, there's about 1,000,001 different headlines that come out about it. So he's just getting rid of any potential stories that don't need to be there and releasing pressure off the players.
What I will also add
pick
to
up
that.
Cole Palmer for this post.
What I also add to what's that?
It's with Morgan Rogers on Snapchat. So Morgan Rogers says, no goals against Villa. Palmer said, player of match is coming back with me. Morgan Rogers sends that picture, then Palmer posts the player of the match from today.
All right, so go ahead, DJ.
That's too cold, yo.
What I will say is, and this is not putting pressure on my team and by any stretch of a man or imagine or anything like that, but I'll tell you this right now: if Arsenal don't end up winning the league, I said this team will win the Premiership long before Arsenal win it. That's just my honest take.
This is Arsenal's window now.
Yeah,
and if they don't do it, and Chelsea end up going the way we're going, upwards trajectory as we're doing now, right? If we end up doing that, okay, and we can continue, like Stephen said, I don't think we're ready to challenge at least for about 2 years either. However, what I will say about these players is they are growing into stature now. Everyone says you can't win the league with kids, but this team is a young team that is playing like now. They're playing like they've been playing for years now. They're knowing each other. Maresca's got that kind of, he's brought that kind of in that kind of ethos, if you like, to them to say, look, everyone is doubting us. We're a young team. don't go and put pressure on yourselves. Just go and show what you guys can do. Just show off your skill set. Go out there and put the ball. Show the media what you're all about. And come towards the end of the season, we're still in the mix. Then we can maybe start looking to see if we can put it up a little bit more to push for the title. But I'm not saying he's doing that. Okay, because as I said, I don't think we're like I agree with Steve. I think we're about 2 a year. I'd say about a year, maybe a year.
That's what I'm
possibly
saying. 1 to 2 years.
About 2 years away from winning the league.
This way, let me clarify that just quick, right? We're
Yeah.
1 to 2 years. Probably need a top keeper, and we need a good natural striker backup to Nicolas Jackson. Whether that's going to be a Gikeresh or it's going to be a Liam Delap, I don't know. But we need someone who's a natural striker and not Nkunku to back him up, because look, I like Mark Guy, but he's 18 years old. We don't need to put the pressure of being the backup striker on him right now. I think he can be a second or third choice for us down the line. I don't want at 18. I want to loan him out. Next season, I'll loan him out.
I'll be honest with you. He can't be a second striker for Chelsea. He's a third. He's not good enough. He needs a loan. Yeah,
I just said next season I'm loaning him out to a championship side.
For me, I've always said it, and I continue to say his name. I know people say no, Osimhen. I know it's going to happen, but for me, it's between.
Then when AFCON happens, we got no striker.
I'm going to put 3 strikers in there, right? I've got a third striker, by the way. If you want to add
3
to the
African
mix,
strikers.
Okay? No, it's going to be either. It'll either be for me, as I said, Osimhen, Gikeresh, and I've got one more, Benjamin Sesko. He's the kind of guy that can come in there. I
genuinely believe it's going to be Gikeresh or Liam Delap are the 2. I think it's going to be now.
No Sesko. No Sesko.
How about Adeyemi?
Adeyemi?
No.
Adeyemi.
Hell
no.
Anyone that was around at the end of last season, yeah? My shout that I would have had was I would have moved Jackson out wide. I would have signed Girasay and Gikeresh because they would have been combined about the price of Girasay.
Did you say
Girasay? Move Jackson out wide. That's what my shout was. Girasay and then Gikeresh on top of that, because they were about the same price as what Victor Osimhen was. And then you've got 2 strikers with Jackson who can go striker or left wing.
I'll throw another one out there. I've said it all is now, and I'm not saying because this is my Portuguese bias to me, but I've always said Ramos, man. I've always talked about this kid.
Ramos.
I've always gone on about this kid. I don't understand why he's not getting into the PSG setup.
Did he actually come through Benfica Academy, or was he another academy and joined?
Oh, he made a move.
No, he made a move. He came. He's
at PSG now. But I'm saying
he's at PSG.
I know he was in Benfica, but I don't know if he was from their actual academy or
he was from their. No, he was from their academy, bro.
Okay.
Same as João Felix.
Look, if PSG can get the best out of Konomoni and can get the best out of Gonzalo Ramos or whatever his name is, Concalo or Bancola and whatever Ramos his name is.
I thought you said Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola Ramos. Coca-Cola Ramos or whatever his name is.
It's Costello Ramos.
Costello Ramos. I need to eat some more, okra so I can get my tongue rolling. But Anyway, let's move.
That's the Portuguese way of saying it. Costello Ramos.
Costello. Oh, Costello. Oh, yeah.
Costello Ramos. Yeah.
But
yeah, I've always gone about this kid from before. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the links. I don't want to go off. I don't know if you saw some stupid link I saw today. I don't know if I saw it this morning or yesterday. No, Steve. It's not. It's BS though, bro. Apparently, PSG are willing to throw in Mwani for Nkunku in January. I don't know if you saw that.
I saw that.
Don't do it.
That would be a big mistake, and also people are falling again. People going on about Nkunku, right? Yeah, about him. He should leave Chelsea. I'm getting tired of this utter nonsense coming out from people.
DJ, I'll be honest with you. I know we just.
You tell me the same thing.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing. I don't have any hate. I love Nkunku, but if we love the player, no. Hold on, DJ. Nkunku doesn't fit the way we play. It doesn't suit the style the way we play. It doesn't.
I don't know, bro. I think he's not had a chance to show it, bro. For me, he needs to have a start of games.
DJ, the way we play,
judgment call on him.
the way we play, you need a number 9, and Kunku is not that number 9 to be up there to score those goals. You need a number 9.
So are we going to say the same thing? Are we going to say the same thing about João Felix as well? He shouldn't be there either.
Nah,
It shouldn't
cooked,
be
man.
there either.
Oh,
We need a
my
pitcher.
days.
You need like a Nicolas Jackson.
And Cook is done out
5.10.
here, man. He's done, man.
Huh?
He's done.
Mackie,
Yeah,
you're the same. You're the same as well. You want him gone as well.
yeah. No, it's not even that I want him gone.
Wait,
He's
who do you want
actually
gone?
done.
And
Because he doesn't fit into the system.
He's
He'll
a
be
good
better off
player,
at
but if
United
we love the
or
player and
wherever.
want him to play football, he has to go a place where the style fits him. He doesn't fit in us, so that's why he can't break into our starting 11. Because when he goes in there, we can't get many goals. You get what I'm saying? Because you have Neto doing the job that he's going to do on the left-hand side or on the right-hand side. Madueke going to do the same thing.
But why?
Enzo.
Okay. But why would
The only way he'll shine if he plays in the Enzo position, and that's a no-no.
Okay, and why do you think João Felix doesn't fit our system either, Nee?
Because João Felix is the best number 10 in the world. And the maddest thing is, you got Cole Palmer there along with him. Both of them on the pitch. We saw what happened.
Well, they done what they still against Leicester.
Yeah.
We saw them. We still won the game, though, didn't we?
Yeah, they did very well together.
João Felix is a good player, but from the way we're playing, a Cole Palmer is always going to be ahead of him. It means that he's going to be on the bench a lot of time. You get what I'm saying?
In that kind of way. But look, for me, I the reason why I dispute on both of them is because at this
Like
moment
even
in time,
Sancho can't even play in the 10. And Sancho's really, really good. He even went to the final,
to
the Champions League.
I mean, I've
Even
always
he
rated
can't
Jadon
get
Sancho,
he can't get a chance to play in the 10. So just imagine.
Yeah. I mean, I've always rated. I was happy when we actually got Jadon Sancho, to be honest. And, in the very
He's
beginning,
been good for us. I like what I've seen.
He's been good. He's been good. I mean, today he could have got a penalty, by the way. He stayed on his feet.
Yeah.
And what's his
But
name?
I
He was
lucky he
supposed to
stayed on
fall.
his
He was
feet.
supposed to fall. He was supposed to go down.
Nee, you
But
say
he ain't
that,
that
but
kind of a
there's
player,
no
bro.
guarantee that they would have given it. So I'd prefer him to stay on his feet and fight
No.
through it.
You're not going to get it if you stay on your foot. You're not going to get it. If you feel the contact, more 100%.
Nee, I'm saying he might not have got it anyway. Look at the ones that we feel like we should have had earlier in the season and we didn't get. There's no guarantee, even if you go down, you're getting it. So if you feel
leave it to them, leave it to them for VAR to review, because we all got eyes, we all watching. Because commentators were like, "Why didn't you go down?" Because when you feel that 90% of the kick on your leg, definitely go down, simulate it, or even go take 2 steps away and fall. They're still gonna give it to you.
They're not. Nee, do you not realize who we are and who the PGMOL hate?
Are they inconsistent? Are they inconsistent? Are they inconsistent,
and they
Stephen?
Chelsea on top of that, so it makes
No,
it even
are they
worse.
inconsistent in their officiating?
Yes.
So that should
Yes.
So that should tell you that we
they
could
can't
get it.
stand Chelsea, bro. They don't
Put it
like
this
Chelsea.
way.
DJ,
let's put it this way, yeah?
Yeah, I agree with you, bro. I'm not debating with you, Steve. I agree.
Sorry, guys.
I saw the
Sorry,
replay
guys.
of the Saka one
Yeah.
that he got yesterday.
Hakeem
Yeah?
disagrees.
Where's the contact?
Oh, me, I
Hakeem
want to
disagrees,
go
bro,
down.
yeah?
Because did you see any?
I heard you guys talk about the ideal strikers. I was away for a bit.
Oh,
I missed it.
Oh,
sorry.
let me play it back. I got to play back for you. I can play back what DJ said, or maybe I can say it. He mentioned some few strikers, which I think that
Someone said Sesko, but I was doing something, man.
Sesko gone.
Yeah, I
think
mentioned
he said
Sesko, bro.
Oh my god,
He said
DJ.
Sesko, Gyökeres, and Ramos.
Adeyemi too. He mentioned
I'll
Adeyemi.
explain why. I'll explain why.
Hey,
Adeyemi's not
I'll
a
explain
striker,
why.
DJ.
Because-
Adeyemi's not a
shall I tell you
striker.
what? No, but he can play that position.
no, man.
It's just like you're bringing in Kuku to play that position too.
We need
But
a
he can't- no, but-
powerhouse, DJ.
Like a Victor Osimhen, yeah?
Do you know what?
Let's
That
have
work
African strikers. So when
He's
Afcon
my
happens,
number one
that
choice,
would- that
Mackie,
would
you know
work.
that, bruv. You know that's my
because
choice.
we need an aerial threat, yeah, to bring the ball down so João Felix and Cole Palmer can do things.
But Mackie, that's all well and good. But when Afcon happens, we have 2 African strikers. Who do we play at
That's
striker?
the only downfall side of it.
That's
yeah,
the issue.
That's the only
Or
downside.
even the profile. It doesn't even have to be an Osimhen.
How
Could be
about Gyökeres, bruv?
Boniface. It
How
could
about
be
Gyökeres?
Omorodion. If he fits the profile.
What about the guy? What about the one I've just said? The one from the Sporting Lisbon striker, Gyökeres.
Oh,
Gyökeres would
Eucharist.
be good,
Eucharist.
but I don't know about 90
I
million.
kind of
That's a
feel
bit
like
crazy.
Eucharist does fit our system. That's sort of been what I've been
Like
saying.
Omorodion will cost us like probably 35 or something like that.
Wait, who said
But-
I'm already on?
The one who's gone to
I-
Porto, right?
Yeah, he's gone to
the one
Porto.
we were after, and then do you know what's funny though? I swear it was something like the deal that ended up getting done was like 15 million plus like 50% sell-on clause or something stupid, or they've got 50% of his rights or something. It was sort of ridiculous deal. Porto got absolutely done on that deal.
Yeah,
Like I saw
he fits
people at the time
the
going,
profile though.
"Oh, but they wanted 30 million from
Yeah.
Chelsea and all this, yeah." Yeah, but Porto paid like 15 mil and only have like 50% of the rights and a massive sell-on clause for Atletico Madrid. They got done on that deal. Like,
Do you know what,
it's
guys?
not better.
There's several. I mean, even I've also heard in the
Yeah,
last
but
couple of days,
the
Jonathan David's
deal
been
is mad weird
as
though.
well.
Yeah,
The deal is weird, yeah, to the point where you probably he's able to still be sold. Like Chelsea can still buy him. Like the way they arranged the deal was kind of crazy.
But do you think he'd want to come though, bro? Because of the way we done that deal, because the way they done it. Because if you think about it from the beginning, right? Everyone thought we were going for Victor Osimhen, right? And this is one of the reasons why this whole deal for Amaranium didn't happen. That's because they thought
I hear that.
it was all set. The deal was
Where's
all
that
set
kid
for him to
from,
come.
by the way?
But if Mark Gui is here, yeah, because Mark Gui is like next up from Morodian when it comes to like Spain youngsters. So if Mark Gui is here, he'll come here too. They'll just compete.
That seems like a long day. That's all I'm saying.
Or why do we not just go back for Duran from Aston Villa?
Because I want about 70 million now.
And to be honest,
Crazy
yeah,
money, mate. Crazy
he doesn't fit the profile as Omorodion, as in like we need someone like that will overpower like we got defenders, yeah, like Badiashile Shield that are so useless, yeah. They're like 6'7", yeah. And he can't
So
even flipping
useless,
handle the
really
ball offensively or defensively. It's like when you have guys like Omorodion, they can do the job.
How
You
about,
know
how
what?
about,
Quick question
how
on
about-
that, because
how
you
about- how about
mentioned the
Victor-
centre backs, right? Just quick.
Yeah.
Well, because you mentioned the centre backs. Okay, it looks like no matter what, Fofana will miss at least a couple of games, even if it is just like a discomfort thing coming back from injury or this year.
Yeah.
So all I'm gonna say on that is, which one do you play at centre back then? Do you play Tosin? Do you play Badiashile? Do you play Dasasi? Because look, my thing is Badiashile's left-footed. Yeah. But he has played centre back on the right side as he did today when he came on.
Today. And
So
he was
that's why
good.
I'm including him. Yeah, he's played there a few times for us now. So that's my thing is I'm going to include him because he has played there for us. So would you go Badiashile?
Yeah, but starting there's a different story, you know.
Huh?
Starting the game there and playing as a sub, yeah, it's different. It's a different story, you know.
But he has started there a couple times for us. I'm sure he
Yeah,
has.
but how did the games go though?
Did it? What game?
No, right back.
He's done it once
Right
or
back.
twice this season.
No,
Steven, right back? No.
Centre back.
He has.
Right centre back. Right centre back. Right
I
centre
know
back.
he
No.
definitely did against
No,
Liverpool.
not this season. Not this
Liverpool he
season.
did. Liverpool, he did.
Right centre back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Liverpool,
but it
'cause
didn't
was
go
him and-
well.
It was him and Colwell because
So how did it go? We won the game. Did we win it?
Okay, so now we're judging centre backs on if we just won instead of individual
Oh
performances.
yeah, that's their job. To keep clean
I'm
sheet.
just
That's their
saying,
job.
innit?
Okay,
I'm
so you
just
can't
saying,
criticise
like-
Fofana for today or Colwell for today then. If that's how we're doing it, then okay. I'll do it your way. That's what we're doing
Well,
now. Okay.
No. To me, I've said Cole hasn't been that great the whole season for me. He
Oh,
hasn't
now
been
we
great.
changed it again. You're moving goalposts, Nee.
Goalpost where? Well, I'm moving the goalpost.
You literally just said, did we win the
Yeah.
game when I said he played at right centre back? But earlier you were criticising Fofana and all this instead of looking at overall, yeah?
Okay.
So is it overall? Is it individual? Which one is it? Because 1 minute it's individual.
Individual. Most of the time
Okay,
it's individual.
okay. I see what's going on.
Most of the time.
Steven, we are not going to miss Fofana. Let me make that clear to you. Tosin is going to make us feel safe again.
I want Tosin to play. Tosin for me is the best
going
option
to make us feel safe. Even the Sassy can.
With Fofana injured or whatever. Out of the three that I've named, I want Tosin there. I feel like he's got the speed. He's also got the height as well. And
do you guys honestly think that Fofana has been bad since he's come into the team? I think he's actually been excellent.
I'm on your side with Fofana. Don't get me involved.
Let me read this comment from JC real quick. JC said that Nkunku is better. DJ. Remember,
spot on, JC. Spot on, I agree.
Yeah, watching Germany Cup final between team of Nkunku and Moani. Nkunku won it for his team. Okay. Nkunku was much more mature when it matters the most. Maya said I couldn't hear you guys. I had to hop out. I think it's okay, Maya. I mean, if you're still here, you want to jump on, that's fine. But guys, I have this on the screen. I know DJ was saying something. I interrupted. Sorry, DJ. I have this on the screen. I want us to take a look at how Cucurella laid that pass for Jackson to finish it. And look at the man in front of him. He has this guy in front of him. He has that guy in front of him. And Cucurella did very, very well for that pass to skip past the first man here. And Jackson was able to get a goal in that near post on this goalkeeper. Is it the goalkeeper that was bad, or is it the brilliance of the striker?
The finish. No, the strike, mate. The strike was by far. I mean, did you see where he took it, Jackson? Off the post and in the other corner. I mean, come on, man.
On the volley, by the way.
And on the volley, and Cucurella. Listen, I've got to say one thing about Mark Cucurella, and I'm going to go to. And I know Steve criticises him as well sometimes, right? In his odd little way.
all the time.
So what I will say, right? Yeah. I don't know who you're on about. So what I will say is, right? Yeah. For me, this season, this half of the season, Mark Cucurella.
We're on you. Today's on you.
No, because a minute ago he was on Fofana. I was like, no, I've backed Fofana.
But Cucurella, for me, he's been the best, for one of the best performers this start of the half of the season, mate. And I think he's been excellent. He's been an unsung hero for us. And
is he the best right back? Is he the best left back in the world right now?
I don't know about the world, but in the Prem at the moment, for me, he is. He stands out.
So give me the names in the world then.
All right, give me the names in the world you can compare with Cucurella.
Who can I compare them? Cucurella and the left back at the moment.
And we can give you the numbers right now. The numbers will not lie.
He just won the Euros as well, you know.
Yeah, we have our stat merchants over here. Stat merchant Stephen G will bring the stats right now. Any player you bring the player up. We'll compare the numbers with him and Mark Cucurella. He's the best left back in the world right now.
You don't understand the type of player we have.
I've been stating. I'm not about the best, but you guys are bringing the stats up, bro. But I'm just talking about this month for Chelsea. I'm up for Chelsea. Obviously, he's won the Euro, but for me,
what I'm saying is there any player? Is there any player that makes you doubt? That makes you doubt that Mark Cucurella is not the best player in the world?
There's no one that comes to. I mean, all
right, then he's the best. He's the best
at the moment.
He's the best in the world. Case closed.
But yeah, he's been brilliant, and a lot of fans were getting on his. And what I liked about him was the game against Leicester. I don't know if you guys watched the game against Leicester. The plaudits he got after the game by the fan base was absolutely excellent, and he deserved that because he was brilliant in that game as well. I don't know if you guys remember that the clapping he got afterwards from the fans. They were actually finally the game against Leicester.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, as I said, I know Steve. I know we all have our own little thing here, and look, I know Steve probably got his change of opinion on Cucurella, but I know in the beginning he wasn't.
I've already admitted that. I admitted that, like.
But that's what I'm trying to say to you, bro. This is what
DJ's a bad guy, you know.
Listen, Steve reminds me of things I've said. Yeah, I'm not saying in a bad way, but this is how it should be. This is how it is with us. He reminds me.
He's trying to sympathize with Steven, so we don't go on. Steven, we give you so much time. Is there any player you can compare his statistics to Mark Cucurella's stats this season? Is there any player in the world? Is there any player you can bring up here? Let's check the numbers. Stephen G. You're our stat merchant here. You bring out all the
Well,
statistics.
you know I use them to back up performances.
I know.
don't
I'm
use them
I'm not using the name stat merchant on like you use stat for nothing.
Now
We use
you
that-
think you're getting me confused with someone like Tory Jennings, bruv?
No, never will I do that. I'm trying to say if you have any other player in mind that you want to compare, that makes you doubt that our Cucurella is not the best left back in the world right now. Bring any player from South America to Oceania, China. Bring that player now. Let's see.
I couldn't tell you right now, but either way, my whole argument is you don't get world class and world #1 shouts after like 6 months, not even because of it. Like, actually,
No, he didn't start 6 months from Euro last year to now.
He's only had one bad year, yeah.
Well done.
Oh, this
He only had one bad season since he's joined us.
So thanks.
Only one bad season. One bad season.
One bad season, and the rest, he's made no mistakes.
The last quarter of last season.
That season, everyone had a bad season, including the manager. That season you're talking about, everyone had a bad season, including the manager himself, and then the owners themselves.
Quarters of seasons.
And the thing is, we almost let Cucurella go Manchester United as well, guys, which I'm so happy never.
Yeah,
happened.
but that would have been on loan anyway.
Happened. Yeah, I know.
And that was last season, so
he's been good for every season apart from one when he joined.
you're telling me he was good all last season? He wasn't good till last quarter of the games
He's
last
made
season.
since every time he plays it, he makes no mistakes.
He's been amazing player.
He did a few. To be fair, Mackie, he did do a few, bro, last season. To be fair, I mean, look,
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, there's a reason why I was behind this guy for a long time.
Yeah,
I wasn't behind this guy for a long time for no reason. I'm telling you, this guy's clinical. He's a madman. I'm telling you.
Why haven't been in the back of Enzo Fernandez for a long time?
Because I watched the game for real. Like, I'm telling you, this guy, we have a very good. This guy's the best.
What about Enzo Fernandez?
You see, look what you're doing.
love
look
it.
what he's trying to do.
Good on you, need to say that in because those are McKean's opinion on Enzo Fernandez. I'm still waiting for it. I'm still waiting for that.
Do you know what? I can talk about João Felix though. I can say the same about João Felix. How he's the best number 10 in the world.
He's just listen.
Listen,
and whenever he's on, we just play better. Even Cole Palmer plays better when they're together. The other games just proved it.
I was happy. I think me and you, McKean. I don't know about the rest, but
DJ,
I was
where
very
do
happy
you
when
sit
we
when
signed
you
him.
go to the games?
Matthew Harding upper.
You season ticket, right?
Yes.
So you were right behind that Palmer goal.
Yes, I was, mate. That's why I said what a finish by Cole Palmer, bro.
Well, right in front of it, technically. You get my point. Right behind it,
bruv.
Change your picture.
And I said to my dad, I said to my dad, when that ball came to both me, my dad looked at me and said, that ball's hitting the back of the net.
That's what I said.
Oh my
God. Got it. I went,
here
it is. I literally said, here it is.
And I said to myself, you know what? Yeah, everyone was, because he hadn't scored for a couple of games, Cole Palmer. People were starting to write this, not writing him off, but he's not getting involved. This and that. But he just takes one bit of brilliance from Cole Palmer, and you just know what's going to happen. The guy was involved today twice, his goal and his second goal, and he set up for Enzo Fernandez's second goal today, or the second goal he scored. Right, I thought he was. I mean, look, that's what I'm trying to say about plays, and we all know this. Sometimes players can be in and out of games, right? You're not having much on the game. People say, they're not having much on the game. They're not, but just one bit of brilliance in the game, and you just know, especially because someone like Cole Palmer. I mean, come on. People were just because he wasn't scoring, people were criticizing him.
If Cole Palmer keeps this up for one more season, he's gonna be the first. He's going to be the English Ballon d'Or since Michael Owen.
Wait, if he what? Sorry, wait, say that again.
If he does this for one more season.
No, I got the English Ballon d'Or bit. I didn't get a bit before it.
Since Michael Owen.
Yeah, but that was a bit after. I didn't get a bit before it.
He didn't say anything different.
No, that's what I said.
If he keeps something.
If he does this for one more season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One more season.
I mean,
he's gonna be up there because
even if he
he's up
does
to
it
he's
this
because
season,
now
right?
the future because now Messi, Ronaldo are gone. Yeah, the future guys are Lamine Yamal, the Vinnies, and Cole Palmer's in there too.
And Bellamy as well, bro.
Bellamy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bellamy. Oh, DJ, you guys
Bellingham.
rate that guy too high,
No,
man.
not Bellingham,
That
man.
guy's
No, man.
nowhere near
Bellingham,
Ballon
sorry,
d'Or.
Bellingham, sorry,
Bellingham's done,
Bellingham.
man.
That's why I was confused.
Bellingham's
I was
No,
like,
Cole Palmer,
Bellamy.
Sorry,
but Cole
Bellingham. That's what
Palmer's
I'm
in
talking
there.
about. Bellamy.
Like it's Pedri, Vinny, and
Oh,
Lamine
come on, you're writing
Yamal,
off Bellingham.
and
Oh man,
Cole
you get.
Palmer's in there. Cole
Let me
Are
tell
Palmer's
you
you
in
this.
really
there. Trust me.
Are you really
Let me tell
writing
you
off
this.
Bellingham?
It's gonna now. It's not gonna be just two guys. It's gonna be because they're gonna win
It
it
will
in different
actually
times.
be a competition now.
Yeah, it's gonna be It's gonna be spread
You
out.
know what? Yeah, if
Yamal, definitely.
If
Yamal, I agree
Chelsea
with 100%.
somehow
What a
win the
player.
league this year, yeah, hear me out. I don't think we will. I've already said I don't think we will. But if Chelsea somehow pull this points gap down and end up winning the league, yeah, and Palmer
my
keeps
days.
up the form from last season, he's a genuine shout.
Yeah, definitely.
Steven, take that note.
Definitely.
Take that note on the screen for us, Steven. I can barely read it. I can't see it. So can you take it up? Take that note for us. Whatever you want to share with us.
Oh, I thought you were on about the comment. I was like, now you've taken
No.
it down. So, yeah, it's just this is the Fofana post I was on about. So he said a slight
Okay.
muscle wounding, as often happens after long injuries. Nothing serious. Body is adjusting. Will come back stronger as always. Trust your guy.
Thank you very much, guys. So we're still live on this platform. We're live on X, live on YouTube at the same time. Yes, we'll take you guys through the game that took on Stamford Bridge a few hours. A game between Chelsea and Aston Villa. Chelsea pick up all 3 points. Goals from Nicolas Jackson, Enzo Fernandez, and Cole Palmer. And also after that, we saw the big game of the weekend between Liverpool and Manchester City. Yes, Pep Guardiola and his boys are still within their nightmare. They can know how to figure it out and how to pick up 3 points. They haven't won Premier League games, or they haven't won games for I think about 6 games now. They haven't won a game, and it is getting very difficult. They are indeed, it is crisis. And Pep Guardiola have said, if you can't figure this out, you just have to leave the football club. And I feel like it is time. The team is aging. Players are getting tired of that same formation and tactics and playing the same way, and they need a new manager who will inject some kind of new ideas for these players to start playing football. Kevin De Bruyne is not the same Kevin De Bruyne anymore. I've already said this many times on this platform that Jack Grealish was not a 90 or 100 million pound player. Never. How many games has he played? How many goals has he scored?
Enzo, though.
He made his move. How many goals has he scored? Does he really impact City's
Better than Enzo.
winning ratio? Does it create much
Disagree,
chances
bruv.
for Manchester City?
He's
never
better than Enzo,
He's
though.
never than Enzo. He's never
bruv,
better than Enzo. No matter how you twist it,
Jack
never is he
Grealish
going to
is
go
better
in.
than Enzo, man.
Never better
They
than
play
Enzo,
different
my
positions,
player.
bruv. You can't say that. They play different positions.
Yeah.
Can I just hop in with something quick?
I'm almost done here. So guys, Steven's gonna jump in here. And but Steven, I hope you don't talk about Body Shield, because that guy runs like someone who has built his diaper.
I've
Enzo
seen
Fernandez proved me wrong according to him. And then the last one from Maya said, funny fact, Madrid fans want Jude to win the Ballon d'Or. We need to upset that. All right, so I'm going to give it to Steven now. Let me mute my music.
I've just got a couple things that I've just seen, So the first one is that Chelsea have lost just one of their last 14 home matches in the Premier League, winning 9, drawing 4. Then it goes on to say, while their 10 total league home wins in 2024 is their most at Stamford Bridge in a calendar year since 2021, which to even think of how far back that is mad. To have our most league wins at 10 at home since 2021 be our most is kind of crazy. The other one I found was Maresca's won 38 of his 59 league games in charge of both Chelsea and Leicester. He lost 13 and has drawn 8. Since the beginning of last season, no manager has won more such matches than the Italian across England's top 2 tiers. 38 of 59 is actually impressive, to be fair.
Wow. Wow.
Like,
I've got
bear in
another- I've
mind,
got another
some
stat.
people go, it's the championship, this, that, and the other, yeah? The championship ain't an easy league, bro.
No, it ain't.
Like, that league for the majority of the year is very tight in terms of how it looks on the table in terms of points. It really is one of the difficult leagues. I
Right.
actually think there's a lot of people who don't really pay full attention to a championship that kind of underrate it. Like, if you look at it at the moment, yeah,
Mhm.
first place has 38 points, yeah? Bear in mind, the Premier League, there's a 9-point gap between first and second, yeah? The Championship, first down to 8th, bear in mind, 8th have a game in hand, is a 10-point gap.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 15-point gap between first and 13. The majority of that table, so if we say the last playoff place, which is 6th place, yeah, is on 28 points, down to about 18th, so 6th to 18th are separated by 10 points as well. Like, it is one of the harder leagues because how quick things change. It's a 46-game season. Also, the fact that Sheffield United are top of the league is impressive, given they had a 2-point deduction to start the season.
Yeah.
If they didn't have that deduction, they would have been 4 points clear.
Crystal, Leicester City won their case, right? That took that point away.
Leicester won theirs, I believe, against the Championship, right? Or was it they won it against the Prem and they're still having hearing for the other one? Because both leagues wanted to do them, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. I think it was the wasn't it the in fact wasn't it the division they came out of the one when they got promoted? Did they not get
it might
done on
have
that
been
one,
the
wasn't it?
Championship. I can't
Yeah.
remember exactly though, but I know for a fact that both leagues wanted to do them and that they won one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got another stat for you guys. I mean, Steve probably ends up on it. You know, we're the only team, I think, along with, I'm not sure who else has got that stat. We're the only team so far this season not to concede a goal from a corner kick.
Huh. Arsenal did not do that dodgy thing on us. It didn't
No,
work.
we knew Arsenal didn't do it to us, but I would have thought we would have conceded one.
No, we haven't. Go and look at the stats, bro. The only team so far not to. I think there's other teams out against a team that usually scores from corner kicks for that is in Aston Villa.
Do you know what?
We're the
I've got
only
another
team.
one for you, right?
But check that
Wow.
stat. See if I'm right, Steve. I think you find that stat is on there.
I've
Yeah,
got
I'll put
another
that
one
down.
for you.
I'll put
I'll
that down
check
on my-
that in a
on my
sec.
paper.
You'll have to remind me because otherwise I'll forget this one. I
Yeah.
believe, if I am correct, until today, Chelsea had not scored in the first 15 minutes or the last 15 minutes of a
Yep.
Premier League game this season under Enzo Maresca. Today we
So-
scored in the first, what was it, 8 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that.
Something like that. Well, I think it was seven.
So
it was
we've
eight-
done the first
yeah.
half one. We still need to do the second half one.
But that's
But
a
it was the
mad
first
stat,
15
though.
and last 15. That's mad. When you
That is a
factor in,
mad
we've
stat.
scored like 26, 27 goals or something in the league.
Yeah, that is. And the other
And
mad
it
stat,
took
as I
to
said, is
game week 13 to score in the first 15 minutes.
and the only team, guys, not to well, I don't know who else is up there, but to be one of the teams that's never conceded from a corner kick, under Maresca anyway. I think this season so far, I think we're one of the only teams that have not to concede from a corner kick.
So who do we give the credit to? The goal is it the goalkeeper, defensive unit, or goalkeeper department?
Probably be the defense. It'll be both, innit? You got the
Set
coaching
piece,
team, you got the
set piece,
defensive
set
coach.
piece.
Set
Do you
piece.
not
Set
make
piece
me
is good.
laugh? You know Aston Villa, yeah? I
Yeah.
love their set piece coach, man. It's he's so funny. You know the guy with the long hair? You always know when there's a set piece because that guy is always out there. And whenever they score from one, he celebrates like he's the manager. It's brilliant.
Yeah, he does.
So-
He does.
So
as well.
Bernardo Cuva, right? Bernardo Cuva is doing a good job.
No. The one for Aston Villa.
Oh, okay. I was talking about
Every
Chelsea's. set
time,
piece.
every time Villa have a set piece, Yeah, he's out shouting the instructions on the touchline. Yeah.
Mhm. Have you taken note about Arsenal also? Anytime they score from the set piece, the set piece coach jump in like he's the manager.
Yeah, that's
He
what the
takes-
Villa one does. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I mean, they are putting in the hard work. They want to get goals from set pieces, which is something that we're not doing. We have to we improve on that aspect also, because never on target. I've said it many times. And
Here we go.
Makim said no. But yeah, Liverpool and then Badishia himself, Badishia with his big old head, and Fofana. Many times Fofana have got into a good position, get on the target, and
You
never get
realise
on the
the
target.
times he gets into that position, he's getting held, right?
I don't care if you're getting held. Everybody's
Okay,
going to
you know what?
tackle you.
Don't
Speaking of
matter anymore if you're
Badashir, I thought he had a good game when he came off the bench today. I don't think he
No.
got a foot
I'm
wrong
not
today.
saying he didn't get a good game. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that.
No, I'm saying
how
I'm
many
just
times-
saying because I know there's some I know there's been criticism of him about him before.
Yeah.
About
He did
Badashir.
good. Oh yeah, I was a bit scared when he was coming on, but he did good. I think that we
So
should
was
play
I.
him on the right hand side instead of the left hand side, or maybe depending on the kind of game you're playing. Because if you're playing the quick attacking defenders like Saka on the right hand side, they always cause Badishir problem. You have to put Cucurella on that place for whichever position Saka move to, you put Cucurella there. Whichever
Can I also say
position.
another thing? You know, Caicedo, guys. I think a lot of people need to give this guy his props, man, because today, for how Maresca had him set up today, he was. And everyone thought in the beginning we were going to be playing as a back four today, which wasn't the case because he was playing as that right back today, right?
We
But then what
did.
he was doing though, Steve, is if you think about it, he made it as a
Yeah,
three.
he
because
inverted
kept
into
on stepping.
midfield like
Yeah,
Gusto or
but
Cucurella
what I'm
normally
saying,
does. We knew
but
that was
not many
happening.
people. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, not many people would give him his praise for that because a lot of people were saying this is one reason why I don't understand how Cole Palmer got man of the match today. I thought Caicedo today for me, I thought was probably our best player on the pitch today. By far, because not only did he start as a right back, but he was going into. He kept on. I mean, both him and Lavia kept on coming back to them. So when each of them were going forward, so for example, when you had Cucurella bombing forward, you had Lavia who'd step in, and then when what's his name was step, you had Caicedo stepping in. So either one of them was doing that today. When people say there was no protection today for Fofana, there was protection for him there today. Yeah, in Caicedo. But what I'm saying is, not many people give props for that. I thought he was that. I
JC
thought he
said
was
that.
probably our
JC
best
said there was
player.
no protection. So JC.
No, there was
if
protection
JC,
from today. There was
JC,
protection.
if you
because
can hear
what
that,
happened is-
you have to come and respond to what DJ is saying. Go ahead, DJ.
No, what I'm saying is what I'm saying is he was what he was basically doing today is he was basically whenever what's his name whenever what's his name was going right back whenever he was going forward whenever oh no I'm losing my what do you call it now yeah a back three now God he kept on stepping back in
Sorry,
and
Steven.
they're gone.
Oh, go ahead, DJ. Go ahead, DJ. I sent some
I was just
images
saying.
to Steven.
No,
I said sorry.
I was just saying today. I thought he was. I don't know what you guys thought. I thought he was on fire today, Caicedo. I thought he was probably our best player on the pitch today. I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on that and how he didn't get man of the match. Listen, Cole Palmer's goal was excellent. He done well, but I thought Caicedo was everywhere today.
I think the man of the match for today's game were too many man of the match.
I thought Caicedo in particular was brilliant.
Yeah,
I
one
mean,
point in time,
do you
I
know
thought
who the man of the
Cucurella
match
was going to win it. Huh?
Nah, I didn't think Cucurella would.
Steven,
Do you know
see what Cucurella was doing?
So,
I didn't say
we
he
fit the team
didn't
in.
deserve it. I just didn't think he would have got it.
and we played a team
Why- the
today.
only reason
with
why-
Enzo,
Didn't give
Lavia,
it,
and
they
Caicedo in the
typically
team
give it
today.
to
By
the
the way,
people who are involved with the goals for the most part.
What I
That's
was going
why.
to say is the only reason they won't get it is because they didn't score a goal. If Cucurella scored a goal or Caicedo scored a goal, I'm definitely sure one of those players will win it.
Even then, I don't think they
Jackson
would.
also. Jackson was good. Jackson was very good too.
Jackson could have had like 3 goals, 4 goals, something like that.
yeah,
Do you know what?
Yeah,
At
today.
first, when I was looking at the one where he stole the ball, I was like, how's he not scored that? But then when you see a replay, Martinez just full on launches himself. So at first I was kind of like, come on. But then when you see how Martinez launches himself, you're like, to be fair, he can't really do much. The one that annoyed me more was, you know, the one where he tried to go round him in the second half, go past Olsen, because Olsen came on at halftime as goalkeeper. That's the one that annoyed me more with Jackson. He didn't need to try go around him. There was the one before that where he could have smashed it first time on the volley from a difficult angle just because why not? Like, try your luck sometimes. Like, your couple goals up, just take your chances smashing it first time. Why not? That's my thing, right? If you try it, like, we know you've kind of got the confidence now. You're scoring goals and you're being involved a lot more, and your overall improvement in performance has been there, right? Every now and then, if you want to just smash one that's dropping over your shoulder on the volley, bro, just smash it. I don't care. So long as we're winning, I don't care. You've earned the right in my mind to try that every now and then. You know the one I'm on about, innit? When he was on the right-hand side and it's dropping over his shoulder. I think he took a touch and ended up getting tackled. It was the one where he cut back on himself and tried to lay it off. If he just smashed that on the volley first time, I don't care if it goes into row Z, mate. You've earned the right to take the chance.
But you see, a big man will do that, though.
Do what?
A big man will smash it one time.
Bro, Vardy done it against Liverpool. Do you remember? Just smashed it top bins. I can't remember what yet. I think it was 2 years ago. He's even more difficult angle than the Jackson one, and even further out. And he smashed it top bins.
Well, what I'm saying, most of the time,
if you're in form and you're playing well, you earn the right, in my mind, to take a chance like that.
A big man will slash that. An unformed big man would
do you know what
that.
the ironic thing is, yeah? I did say at the time, I wouldn't mind if he smashed that just first time. And then at the same time, I went, then again, it's Jackson. He'll probably smash it over. Like, I have confidence in him, yeah? But at the same time, I was like, then again, it's Jackson. He'll probably smash it over. What's he do 30 seconds later? The ball comes to him again, not even on the bounce, and he smashes it over the bar. I was like, and he's proven my point.
Did you see the 64th minute where he took too many touches? Did you guys remember the 64th minute where he took too many touches? One touch, second touch was supposed to hit the ball. Then he had another touch again. I was like, Jackson, what are you doing?
The one where he tried to go around the keeper.
Yeah, first one, second one, you alone, kick the ball.
I said the first half one where Martinez launches himself to block it, I can't really blame him. First view live, I kind of thought you got to do better. And then I saw the replay. I was like, okay, fair play. Martinez full on launched his body in front of it. And then that's why I said the second one that he had in the second half where he tries to go round Olsen is the one that like actually annoyed me more. Because both those in the second half, the first one you could just smash. The second one, arguably, he could have done similar. It was on the ground. You could just run onto it and get over it and smash it because there was no defender in a way. It was just the goalkeeper. But instead, he tried to round the goalkeeper, and I don't get it.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to head off, yeah?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to go for my dinner as well, guys.
Please.
Great.
I'm going to go as well. I've got to go for my dinner, bruv. All right.
Tyrone.
But thanks for having me on, bro.
Pleasure, DJ. It's been a long chat. It's been a long chat. I appreciate it.
We'll chat tomorrow if you're on your streaming tomorrow, bro. If not, okay.
Definitely, I'll be here.
What's tomorrow, Monday?
Peace to everyone.
Someone said, damn, DJ, Tyrone. Tyrone said, damn, DJ. I don't know what it means.
I came on to pick DJ's breed, and when I come on, that's when he's leaving. Oh, that's so gutting.
Oh, go on, Tyron, go on, bro. Quickly, go on, bro. I don't want to be rude. Go on, bro. Come on.
No, come on, man. You can have it, man. It's bad timing, man. Just bad timing.
No,
it's
bro,
okay.
Come on. I got time for you.
React to some of his DJ's submission. React to it. If you want to react, go for it. He wants to hear it. He can't defend himself. He's not here.
Sorry?
He can't defend himself. If DJ can defend himself, if Tyrone, you react to some of his comments and he's not here. So go for it.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about Jackson and all of that. And
yeah.
I mean, looking back at what I don't know. It looked like he scored this goal after 7 minutes, and it's like, okay, It's time for me to have my honeymoon. He was just all over the place. He was
God, my days.
so because he
Honeymoon.
just he was on a honeymoon. Like he was on cloud nine. He was like, yeah, I got my goal 7 minutes in, and he was just like, okay, let me just shoot and let me do all type of things. But
Jackson was putting in work today. He was putting in work. He made a couple of decisions where he should have done something else, but he was putting in the work.
No, he was. To be fair to him, yeah, I get what Ty's saying on that, but he was going around the pitch today. I mean, he did put his fair
He
share
made
in
himself
today.
a nuisance, is how I'd put it.
Yeah, he caused problems. He did cause problems for them as well. It's just because obviously whenever the ball hits the back of the net with Jackson, everyone says, "Oh, when's the second and the third goal coming?" Because he should have really had if he had to take some chance, today he could have come out the game with a hat trick today, but he didn't. And I get that. I get the frustration with some of the fans of why that doesn't always happen with him. But yeah, I mean, but overall though, I will say one thing. Overall, I thought he did have a good game. He was causing problems, but
I mean,
yeah,
he's
he
the
could have done a
reason
little bit
that
more.
we won the ball back 2 or 3 times from their goalkeeper because he forced a mistake on the keeper.
Yeah, I
He was
just wish he
very
took that
unlucky,
chance,
like
bro.
I said, with the first time where
Man.
Martinez launched full strength, full length.
You see, if that was Victor Osimhen now, well, no, what do you call it? If that was Mr. If he's taking it off my, if he's taking it, listen, bro, if he's taking it off the
He's
goalkeeper's
so
hands,
obsessed
right?
with
Yeah.
Osimhen.
No, but if he takes it off the goalkeeper's hands like Jackson did, that ball hits the back of the net, bruv. He chips it at least.
But he's
Or
also
does
an
something.
African striker like Jackson, so we'd have neither of them for AFCON. Bro,
I'm just saying, bro.
You know. I always said my top 2 were Gyökeres and then Osimhen. And then this summer, I wanted Osimhen because I wanted a clinical striker or Jackson to step up. But then at the same time, when AFCON rolls round, we are finished if we have no striker.
No, it's true. No, I agree with you on that point. 100% agree on that one. But what I will say to you, though,
know
is if
what
it was
we do,
Gyökeres,
we chuck Mark Guiu up front. That's what we do.
bruv. That's what we'll do. And he'll be the one getting our goals. That's why I said Gyökeres in that way. If that was Gyökeres now, maybe he gets the ball and then maybe he did it. But look, listen, I'm not going to fault Jackson with anything today. The guy's been doing well for us. Okay, he should have gone down a bit more with his goals, but he did cause a nuisance today. But I can also understand what Ty is saying in terms of frustrations because yes, he's more than because we all know he's better than that. He can score more than 1 goal in a match. Let's be real here. Yeah, the guys for me the guy's that good. I think personally, but people don't want to give him his props to that. I think what people get frustrated with him is his downfall is there's a good player in him, but he doesn't always put the ball into the back of the net as you want him to on a regular basis in terms of getting more than 1 goal in a match. What's me disagreeing with now?
Not you.
Like this.
Not you. Not you. I would disagree with Lord Vipper Nation. Big up to Lord Vipper Nation. Big up to I Want to Love You Forever. Ain't the building. These wonderful people coming here with more comment. They said, I Want to Love You Forever. Said a big up to Nizam and everyone joining the live show today. I've been busy since church, cooking and cleaning house. Since I'm just now joining you guys. I hope all well. Absolutely. Well, thank you very much for finding the time to join us here on the show. It's been rocking. 113 people watching live, 6 on YouTube, and 107 on X. Brilliant.
If you're on
Sorry,
X,
guys,
go over to YouTube and subscribe.
Yeah, DJ.
Sorry, guys. I really have to because my missus is in that shout for down, so I come to have my dinner. But listen, guys, I will catch up with you guys very soon. Ty, bro, message me or whatever. I'll catch up with you guys very soon.
Good. It was good catching you.
You know that, bro.
DJ, thank you very much.
Peace out, guys. Smash the like, everyone, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
I'm killing Steven's ears. Horrible.
All right, how about my ears, man? I was not expecting that. I mean, earbuds. He was like,
sorry, guys. If you have earbuds on, then apologize. Probably I might have broken your eardrums. Sorry, apologize.
I do actually historically have issues with mine, so you've just not helped.
Oh goodness! Sorry.
I'm not actually joking, by the way. For the record, I'm not joking.
Lord Vipper said good performance, proud of it. Better lineup. Jackson need to keep going, keep pushing. Cucurella Enzo had a good game as well. He went on and said, Nkunku striker, yes, please. Victor, sign him. No way, no Victor Osimhen. There's pros and cons. He's a good striker, but how many goals has he scored since he left Napoli, or even the season before he left Napoli. After that injury, Victor Osimhen hasn't been the same player again, and he's gonna move to Chelsea, playing in arguably the best league in the world. You got to put all this into consideration. And also another factor that why you wouldn't like Jackson is we all talk about it here on this show. You're gonna have two African in your team as your number one strikers, or 1 or 2. It means that
1 and 2, and then they both go to AFCON because they're the number one strikers.
Yeah.
Or
one is going to Senegal and one is going to Nigeria. Now, who is going to be your one of the players that you wanted in the football club for almost about 2 months? So no, you don't want that.
To be fair, okay. For that, is you barely play any Premier League games in January. That's the only positive,
right? Oh, okay, yeah. He said no. I mean Victor Gyökeres.
He's lying. You know what? I say he's lying because there's the names are spelled differently, and he knew what he was doing there.
Yeah, Victor.
Isn't Gyökeres Viktor?
Exactly. That's why I'm saying he's lying, because you cannot mix up the two of them.
I wasn't 100% certain. I was checking for myself, to be honest.
And also, we didn't talk about Gyökeres until he mentioned we talked Victor Osimhen. We were talking about Victor Osimhen when he joined. Come on,
exactly. He's like,
don't be too smart.
Yeah,
don't be too smart.
Yeah.
We got you. Hams, I got you. Hams, I got you over here, man. We got eyes on you. We're studying you. You have to remember, we 3 of us over here were psychologists. We got our degree from Harvard. Is it Harvard University or Oxford University? Yeah, all of us. Funny enough, I'm actually doing psychology, so I guess. He said I'm not lying. He laughed over there. Interesting. I just love it. I love today, man. Chelsea, that's what you can do to your fans. Win games like this and make us happy. Keep yourself in the top 4 5. Keep yourself there. Tyrone, anything more you're going to say? Steven, anything more you want to say, Steven?
No, I'm good. I've got to hop off in a sec anyway.
All I have to say is that it's good that Chelsea were able to deliver when it mattered. Because I was actually worried as I came on pre-game. And I remember saying I had a weird feeling because something just wasn't sitting right with me, because knowing Chelsea historically,
they'd been on a bad run of form. Genuinely,
yeah, exactly.
They hadn't won in their was it last 5 games or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. And that's the thing, because I'm saying December is just started. Chelsea love to gift gifts, so it would be the best time.
Christmas gifts to other Prem teams, charity FC.
Yeah.
All right, to a lot of definitions so that isn't it strange we have some amount of goals conceded as Arsenal and goals scored and goals.
I thought Arsenal have the best defense in Europe. Oh yeah,
I thought Arsenal have the best defense in Europe. Yeah. They won't give us that credit. Can you imagine with even Chelsea being on the same point, on the same goals with Arsenal, and Arsenal being on top of us because the name comes with A, start alphabetical order. Still, they don't believe Chelsea can challenge for the championship. At least give us that credit. Even though Chelsea are not challenging, we're on the same point with Arsenal. What makes you think we can't challenge it? Tara, is it crazy for the media?
I mean, they're going. You see, if we win our next match, and they probably might say that. Yeah. But I think they may start doing that as well.
We win our next 2, because in 2 games we got Spurs, and that's
right. I don't know why I keep thinking that the next match is against Spurs. Right, the next 2 games.
Wednesday, Spurs on Sunday, and Spurs is at 3-point lane. So we pray.
Oh yeah, so then they're gonna say, "Oh, are Chelsea gonna win the league?" But as Lord Prediction said right there, or if that's how it's pronounced, my only worry is Sanchez. Sanchez has the bozo gene. He performed better today, which kind of surprised me, but he still looked shaky in some aspects. And I was worried when he tried to go forward. I thought he was gonna take up the player and give away a penalty, but luckily enough, that didn't happen. But Yeah, I mean, at least give us the credit because, and as I said before I came on, like if you're gonna say that Arsenal are in the title race, I even had a show about this as well. If Arsenal are called title contenders mathematically, then Chelsea have to be because they are on the exact same points. They have the same goals finished, the same goals conceded. So you
against, and
cannot
as a
divorce
result,
it.
same goal difference.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think it's not
Do you know
fair the
what,
way
though?
they put.
It's so dumb because they're like, if Man City lose to Liverpool, they're out the title race. I'm like, okay, I get it. City are on a bad run of form, but with City, if they get 1 or 2 signings in January and they're within 10 points of Liverpool, you just got a feeling that they'll find a way. Like, there's just something about City where even if they're 10 points behind in January, if they go and get a Zubimendi, for example,
Smash the
just
like
I have a feeling they'll find a way. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a fact that it's Man City and they're just some sort of next level mentality when they get going.
They don't have Allison right now. They don't have Allison.
Edison.
Liverpool don't have
They dropped Edison.
Edison. Sorry, Edison. And
You're on about City, aren't you? They dropped Edison for the game
no.
today.
Oh no, I was talking about Liverpool. They don't even have
I was on about
Allison in goal
City.
post. No, I was talking about Edison and Liverpool. They don't even have Allison in goal post. And look at what Kelly here is doing for them. Magic, isn't it? The players look. They did not let City breathe. There was no breathing time for City in this game.
Yes, man.
They
No
were
breathing
key.
at all. They said no air, no air. You know that song, no air. Like, literally, that's what they were doing
I
to them.
don't know
Rihanna.
what one you're on about, but just
No.
to
Oh,
quickly
Chris
add
Brown.
on to
Chris
that,
Brown. Is that
you
Chris
know
Brown?
Liverpool had so much control where
Yeah,
they
Chris Brown. Yeah,
literally
Chris
on
Brown.
the radio on the way back. Yeah, I was listening to radio on the way back, and they said like, "Oh, Liverpool had a lot of control. Liverpool had a flurry of chances, but Man City have had a shot." Like, you know, it's bad when they go, "But Man City had a shot," and you're like, "What?" So what am I hearing right now?
Erling Haaland is dying, man. The stacks are dying, bro. The stacks are dying. He can't score goals.
Yeah, man.
But do you know what? Yeah, I've seen stuff that says Chelsea has started buying upgrades now and not just young players. And do you know what? I genuinely believe that because you've got the core of your team being young. The core of your team will be here for 7, 8, 9, 10 years, something like that. If all goes to plan. Chelsea genuinely have, with the way this is looking now, Chelsea have put themselves in a position where they can be the next Man City in the sense that they can dominate the league for the better part of a decade. That's what we're doing. And look, a lot of people weren't on board with it. Yeah. Bro, some of my like friends and some of my family weren't on board with it. They're like, oh, these owners, like American owners, I don't trust them because I've seen with the Glazers. I'm like, yeah, but they're not the same people. You can't just go, they're American, they're the same. Granted, you've got the Liverpool owners who are kind of like the Glazers, yeah? But the way I look at it is that you can't just generalize because you're going, American, they must be terrible. But the reality is we had a couple of difficult years because you had to do so many changes in terms of your players, yeah? These players, for the most part, have been together for 2 years now. These players are learning the, how could I word this? They're basically learning the habits of their teammates, the runs their teammates like to make and stuff like this, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that happens when you've got consistency with a lineup. Last season, we didn't have that because of injuries, yeah? Now, we barely have injuries. It's only Reece James, really. And it has been that way for most of the season, with the odd one here and there, like Neto or Sancho, whatever, right? But last season, we had 5-6 injuries every week without fail until the last, 2-3 weeks of the season. Chelsea genuinely, with the way our players are developing, they were developing even under Pochettino. That tells you all you need to know, yeah? But with the way they're developing this season so far in the early stages under Maresca and the way his philosophy and his style is working, Chelsea could genuinely dominate the league for the better part of the next decade with these players.
Agreed.
I agree.
Agreed. And that
Agreed.
is the problem
So,
Manchester City have.
to add on to that, just quick, anyone that did doubt the strategy, yeah, or anyone that doubted the ownership and said we won't win anything, this, that, and the other, yeah, I've already said this to like my granddad and that because he said the owners are terrible, we won't win anything. I said, cool. If we win anything, I hereby say you cannot celebrate it because you had zero faith and said we would not. That's the stance I'm taking. Because my stance is the inevitability is something will eventually go right and Chelsea will eventually win a trophy. We know it'll be trophies eventually. Law of probability. Especially when you've got owners who, despite the flaws that they've had, and we can discuss them another time, there's also quite a few pros that they've done as well. Yeah. And the fact that they're willing to invest the amount of money they have in players, to me, shows they're committed to the club and that there's an air of inevitability before Chelsea win trophies.
Absolutely. There's so many comparisons they could make. Look at the Liverpool team. I don't think they really think about the supporters.
You could say Liverpool, but realistically, Liverpool owners aren't that great.
No. I mean, if you have Chelsea owners who are splashing 105 million, 100 million, 90 million, 80 million, 70 million on young talented players, I mean, what all would you have to say about your owners? Are they that bad? Even I'll tell you, the Glazers are not bad. It is just the core.
By the way, I was at Chelsea. I was sat in my seat. And Man United were doing a protest before their game. I saw a quote come out from the Man United protest. Yeah, I will not say the exact word. I will, basically say the first. I will sort of say it in a way that it's okay. They started saying, and I quote, "This is the Man United fans at a protest before the game. Just like the Glazers, Ratcliffe is a see you next Tuesday." I'm not even joking because he's put up the ticket prices mid-season, hasn't he?
Yeah, they were protesting that. With the ticket prices.
So they started singing just like the Glazers, Ratcliffe to see you next Tuesday.
What does it mean?
Really, this is what we're doing. I'm sure you know what I'm on about.
Okay, I get. I'm not.
Okay, Nee.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put his.
Tyron, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna take you through what we were discussing on Discord. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to give you some rundown on it before. Once the stream ends, do not go. You and I and Steven will be here for just about 5-10 minutes, and then
I've got to hop off in literally about a minute.
Okay. All right. Oh, you're typing? Type it. All right.
Are you in Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was typing the thing out so we don't get in trouble for saying it. Can't trust YouTube. Play it safe. Play it safe.
Oh, Jesus Christ. See you next Tuesday. Cunt. I said it for you. I own this platform, and YouTube, I don't give a damn.
Do you know what? Fair enough. If you
about
want to
YouTube.
say it and it gets you in trouble with YouTube, it's on your head. I'd try to say it.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with me. It doesn't. If those things are really picked up in the first 20 minutes, those words like F word and those words.
You never know, bro. You know how difficult YouTube have been being. So
it's over 18 years old. It's over 18, bro. It's over 18. If you're under 18, you can't be on YouTube. You have to ask permission to be on. So those words are allowed over 18 years old, Steven. Use it.
Bro, I don't trust YouTube. They're like the PGMOL. They make it up as they go along.
See, Steven.
I love that analogy. I love that analogy.
Steven, you see, Tyrone, you see the brother that I'm working with? He's so protective and so concerned about what we do over here. Even with me.
What's a guy? What's a guy?
That's a Steven that I have. He's always got my back.
Bro, there was a time before when he was going to say...
And I love my brother so much.
Comment was there to try and catch him out. Like, don't say it. Please don't say it. And he read it. I was for goodness sake, man.
All right. Steven, thank you very much. Steven, Go get your stuff done. I'm gonna end the stream real quick, and then I'll carry on with Tyrone and give him some feedback on it. All right, just Tyrone, stay in there. All right, guys. So thank you very much. It's been a long stream. It's been a very, very interesting stream. Love Vapor Nation. Thank you very much. It's the only worry is Sanchez and small a bit of concern and mistakes. Other than that, everything is good from Lord Vapor Nation. Thank you very much, Lordy, for your comment, and all the 107 people watching us live on X and 5 on YouTube. I want to say thank you very much. It's been very, very entertaining. You guys deserve a hand of applause. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You guys have done a good job, and thank you very much. We'll be back again same time tomorrow, to look forward to our next fixture or some transfer news. We'll be back again on this platform. I always say, Lil Desperados,
hang on to hope.
Absolutely, hang on to hope. We'll be back again same time tomorrow. Bye for now.
You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every